Let's see. That's 10 to the first plus 27. Is that right? At Bashwart. Encore.
Channel 5, it's a step in the right direction.
They're into somewhat ecclesiastical melodies, nevertheless they're still topping the charts. 5 Nuns take the mic on Gloria after 100%.
Welcome to 100%. There are 100 questions coming up and we hopefully have at least 3 players ready to play. If you do want to play, enter the room code PRKC.
Welcome to 100% PRKC is what you need to enter in to play the game. As we continue to bop around this loop for, well, quite a while, it must be said. And apparently I still have some issues with the with some of the systems going on. People are a bit shy, it would seem. How are you doing? Welcome on in this Friday evening on quiz night. And I hope you enjoyed some of the music that was chugging on there during the warm-up there for Brain Teaser. I was in a Corey Wong mood, and then that went to just general kind of, casual funk, and then just went Toto, because sure, why not? Don't know why I decided to go that way, but I did go that way, and I hope you enjoyed that.
This is how I'm starting the last week of my 30s.
It's how the last week of your 30s. Oh goodness me, JB. Wow. 40 on its way. Maybe 36 for me on my way at the end of this year. But wow, that's quite impressive.
It was totally awesome.
And we will be reining your birthday in with some very interesting gameplay over on this side of things, as well as over on your side of things. Welcome to the game, one and all. As a reminder, because I didn't actually mention it, this game is Hackbox capable. So if you would want to use Hackbox rather than using Twitch chat, then you should be able to enter into the same room code on Hackbox with the same user account, and it will coalesce any account that you've already signed in with on the lobby. That's the idea anyway, and it shouldn't duplicate in that case. Clouds are great, says AVMe. Well, that's good to hear. Good to hear that we've got at least something going on. It didn't coalesce you, did it not? Oh, okay. I guess that is a problem I need to fix then. So if it doesn't coalesce you, then one might need to leave. I don't know. In fact, shall we just do the following then, where I tell you that you need to use Hackbox first, rather than using Twitch chat if you want to use Hackbox, because apparently that bit doesn't work. But what I will do before I start it up is I will reload the previous room, so those that have just joined on Hackbox, don't close. Don't close, because it will bring your account back in. So that's the theory anyway. So it should bring back everyone that has just joined in already on that previous room code. Hackbox.ca is where you need to go to play the game if you want to play it that way. Of course, you can just use Twitch chat whispers to Quizbot 3000. It will work that way as well. Let me just quickly go through the sequence.
Welcome to 100%. There are 100 questions coming up.
Hopefully it will reconnect with the previous room code.
If you want to play, enter the room code PRKC.
It does, and it has brought everybody else in that was already on Hackbox. So if you did sign in on Hackbox, just sign back in on that account again with that room code, and then everything should be fine. I thought it was supposed to coalesce them, and I thought I wrote the code to do that, but apparently that's not the case. It doesn't actually do that. So that's on the list of bugs to fix for this game. I did add a bit of little tweaks to the layout for 100% on the Hackbox, because it was a little bit difficult to read things previously. Now it's slightly easier to read things, and also should give you a live running total of what your percent is as you play the game. Before, it never did that. It just sent you questions and answers, but now it actually gives you on the header bar a running percentage of how well you are doing in the game. So you get at least an idea of that. And yeah, if you are using Hackbox, you will need to log in on Twitch in order to connect to the room, because it is Twitch only enabled at the moment. But of course, you can just use, as I say, Whispers Quizbot 3000 will work in this game as well. Just Hackbox's experience is probably slightly simpler to use. When you've got clicky buttons, and also use keyboard commands if you want to do that as well. I believe the keyboard commands work for A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, and T or F for true, false questions, I think. I'm not so much a busy bee because I actually forgot I had put Hackbox implementation in for 100%. So when I came back home from work tonight, I was like, right, let me quickly put some Hackbox code in for 100%. Looking at it, I've already put code in for 100% Hackbox, so I just need to tweak it slightly and move a couple of things around. So thank you, past me, but I had to fix it, and now I still need to fix it. It's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. This pack of 100% is courtesy of a triplet, in fact. We have got Lewis T, Toot, and Mr. Vertigo that have all written content for this pack. I believe what they have done is they've sort of each written 30 questions in the sort of the first 9 categories, and then they've all collaborated on the final 10 questions, which is sort of general knowledge, all hands on deck. So you're going to get about 30 questions from each of them, and then yeah, the final 10 is the final blitz where they go absolutely ham. It isn't the first time that Mr. Vertigo has written here. We've also had a Secret Fortune pack, in fact, with a tied team with Matt the Ref previously, and I think another one before that as well. I can't remember that one off the top of my head right now, but those are the ones certainly recently that I remember Mr. Vertigo authoring. And yeah, if you're new here, preferably whisper your answers to Quizbot 3000. Though, due to this game being very quick, as in you have 3 seconds to lock in an answer, I don't mind you using public chat to answer, because it should delete your messages when they come through. But most people will be using Hackbox and or a whisper window anyway, so you can do it that way. But yeah, answering in this game is very quick, because you've got to get through 100 questions in about half an hour. So I hope you're ready for that. You have a 7 second lag. Wow, I'm spoonerisming between the chat and stream. If that is the case, try and enable the low latency mode on the Twitch player. I forget how that's done these days, but there is a setting to make it so that it tries to give you a quicker stream delay than normal. So normally it's like 5 to 7 seconds, but the low latency one can get down to as low as 1.2 to 1.5 seconds, something like that. It's kind of crazy, but you do have to have a pretty decent internet connection for that to happen. And also probably watch the highest transcode available, because that's the one that I will be delivering, and that's the one that Twitch will deliver first out of all of them. I don't even know if all the other transcode options are even available. It seems to be that that's the case these days, that they are just available to all. There was a time, certainly when I was first becoming like partner, and that not partner, affiliate even. Wish I was partner. First time becoming affiliate, where transcode options were a bit of a hodgepodge. Sometimes it happens, sometimes they won't. It's only partners at the time that were guaranteed to get those options. And I hope you're enjoying this music, because we're going to be hearing a lot of it. No. We're going to have your last chance to get in, and then we're going to get this game under proper. You won't be able to join late, unfortunately, because there's 100 questions. We've got to mark you on all 100 of them. So last chance to get in before I start the game proper. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's welcome our players.
Now let's meet our contestants. Contestant number 1, what is your name?
We'll be here for 5 minutes anyway, so.
And I'm a flight attendant from Bath.
Contestant number 2, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Palacola, and I'm a waiter from Newcastle upon Tyne.
I'm not a
Contestant
pope
number
this
3,
time.
What is your name?
Hey, I'm Topper One Gaming, and I'm a postman from Kingston upon Hull.
Contestant
Kingston
number 4,
upon Hull,
what is your name?
a postman.
Hey, I'm BC 2014, and I'm a footballer from Gateshead.
A
Contestant number
footballer
5,
from
what is your
Gateshead,
name?
not Newcastle upon
Hey,
Tyne,
I'm
no.
Royal_Flush, and I'm a photographer from Exeter.
Contestant number 6,
Photographer
what is your
from
name?
Exeter, eh, Ben?
Hey, I'm Jake Pawson, and I'm a forest ranger from Bolton.
Contestant number 7, what is your name?
I'm Oren Mistorrell, and I'm an American football player from Wolverhampton.
Contestant
American
number
football player,
8,
there we go.
what
That's
is
the
your
first one of
name?
those.
Hello, I'm 93ID, and I'm a pirate from Rochester upon Medway.
There's a
Contestant
pirate,
number 9,
one of the
what is your
pirates
name?
coming out.
Hey, I'm Iran Stockdale, and I'm a pilot from Blackpool.
Pilot from
Contestant number
Blackpool,
10,
okay.
What is your name? Hi, I'm Clive of Legend, and I'm a nurse from Braintree.
Nurse of
Contestant
Braintree.
number
I'm
11,
sure we've
what
had
is your
that
name?
combination before.
I'm Shadow Mainox 41, and I'm a surgeon from the Wrekin.
Contestant
Nurse
number
and then a
12,
surgeon.
What is your name?
Okay.
Hi, I'm It's Games, and I'm a businessman from Lisburn.
Contestant number
businessman
13,
from
What is your
Lisburn.
name?
Hey,
Not Lisbon.
I'm Henriksev, and I'm a magician from the Wrekin.
Contestant number 14,
Magician from the
what is your
Wrecking.
name?
I'm the two-time
Wrecking Crew? I don't know. Another American football player. There's a second one of those.
Contestant number 15, What is your name?
Hi, I'm Sooty_Cat, and I'm a clown from Salford.
Contestant number
A
16,
clown from
what is your
Salford,
name?
okay.
Hello, I'm DMC, and I'm a footballer from South
Not
Latitude.
American
Contestant
footballer,
number
just a
17,
footballer.
What is your name?
Hello, I'm Theory of Game, and I'm a farmer from Wirral.
Contestant
farmer from
number
the Wirral.
18, What is your name?
I'm the bassoonist 7513, and I'm an engineer from Cheltenham.
Contestant number
Engineer.
19, What is your name?
I'm Lottie Bus, and I'm a lifeguard from Test Valley.
Contestant
Test
number
Valley.
20, What is your
I
name?
don't think that is a test
Hi,
entry.
I'm Natter IKH, and I'm a diver from Cardiff.
Contestant
Okay,
number
like
21,
a diver.
What is your name?
These combinations.
I'm Puzzledom, and I'm a salesman from Perth and Kinross.
Contestant number
Perth
22,
and
What
Kinross.
is your name?
You must remember that second
I'm
entry.
Happy Ed Shreedris, and I'm a waiter
Egg
from
Friedris?
Contestant
Not
number
egg fried
23,
rice, egg
What is your
Friedris.
name?
Hello, I'm Milk Like Substance, and I'm a housekeeper from Mid Bedfordshire.
Mid
Contestant
Bedfordshire,
number 24,
not top,
what is your
mid,
name?
not top or bottom, no,
Hi,
mid.
I'm Cars 06, and I'm a forest ranger.
Second
from
Forest
Hull.
Ranger
Contestant
tonight.
number 25, What is your name?
I'm Utna Vapin, and I'm a mechanic from Chelmsford.
Contestant
mechanic?
number 26,
Okay.
What is your name?
Get ready, we'll be coming
I'm
to a
Brandon
question in
Whalen,
about
I'm a
15
pilot from
seconds.
Stockton-on-Tees.
Second pilot
Contestant number 27,
from Stockton on
what is
Tees.
your
I'm
name?
afraid Tees Valley Airport is
I'm
closed.
Mark_Eve
No, it isn't
54,
actually.
And I'm a waiter from Blackburn.
Contestant
Another
number
waiter,
28,
second waiter.
What is your name?
Hey, I'm Tyson Bain, and I'm a lifeguard. from
Second
Manchester.
lifeguard, and finally,
Contestant number 29, What is your name?
Hello, I'm Ed Sportsy, and I'm a
a
scientist. from
scientist.
Conrad.
Okay,
At
get
the
ready,
end of the game,
everybody.
Whoever has the top score will be the champion.
There's not much I need to do in this game, just
Let's
pay
begin with a
attention.
round on history.
We're starting with some history.
Question 1. Who became Queen of England for only 9 days in 1553? A. Lady Jane Black. B. Lady Jane Grey. C. Lady Jane White.
Here we go. Hopefully you're all getting the things on the
It's
hack
B.
box and
Lady
stuff.
Jane Grey. Question 2. Which civilization built Machu Picchu? A. Incas. B. Mayans. C. Aztecs.
And you might also notice that I'm doing a slight delay
A. Incas.
on
Question 3.
Hackbox.
Francisco Franco ruled which European country from 1939 to 1975? A. France. B. Spain. C. Portugal.
To account for the fact that there is at least 1.5 seconds of
It's
stream
B.
delay.
Spain. Question 4. How many times did Mary, Queen of Scots, get married? A. Once. B. Twice. C. 3 times.
Though that does mean, for those that might have a
It's C,
slightly
3
quicker
times.
latency than
Question
that,
5.
they
Winston
might be
Churchill
able
won
to
the
see
Nobel
the
Peace
answer
Prize.
before actually
Is that
answering.
true or false?
But I'm hoping that the time window is so tiny that that's not
It's
gameable.
false. He won the Nobel Literature Prize. Question 6. From which country did Norway secure its independence in 1905? A. Sweden. B. Finland. C. Denmark. It's A. Sweden. Question 7. For the latest data, how many Celtic languages are spoken today by at least 1,000 people? A. 5. B. 6. C. 7%.
I don't know why that says 7% at the end, it's just 7.
It's B. 6. These are Irish.
I don't
Manx,
quite get why the
Scottish
text-to-speech
Gaelic,
did
Breton,
that.
Cornish and Welsh. Question 8. Who composed the Stars and Stripes Forever, the official march of the United States? A. Keith Breon. B. John Philip Sousa. C. Carl King.
I mean, it's pretty much a Sousa march,
It's
isn't
B.
it?
John
Yeah.
Philip Sousa. Question 9.
It's the
Which of these
ultimate
was the former
definition
name
of a Sousa
Taiwan?
march.
A. Choson. B. Kampuchea. C. Formosa. It's C. Formosa. Question 10. Ketchup was sold in the 1830s as medicine. Is that true or false?
Ketchup as medicine.
It's true. In 1834,
Yeah.
it was sold as a cure for indigestion by an Ohio physician named John Cook. It wasn't popularized as a condiment until the late 19th century.
There you
After 10
go.
questions, the scores are as follows.
Oh wow,
One of
3
you
players
has
and
70%,
90%.
One of you has 60%. And one of you has 40%.
No one with a perfect game, but pretty good
We
so
continue
far.
with a round on TV.
Starting now with
Question
TV.
11. Which 2005 reality series tricked people into thinking they were becoming real astronauts?
Oh,
A. Space
I remember
Cadets.
seeing this
B. Moon Units. C. Shuttlecocks.
on Channel 4.
It's
There
A,
really is
Space
BC,
Cadets.
yeah.
Question 12. According to a Channel 4 show title, who lives in a mucky mansion? A. Unity Mitford. B. Katie Price. C. Kirsty Allsop.
Not sure on that
It's
one.
B. Katie Price. Question 13. Which of these characters was not in the Dukes of Hazzard? A. David Duke. B. Luke Duke. C. Daisy Duke.
Pick a Duke.
It's A. David Duke.
There you go.
Question 14. Which of these chasers finished in last place in an episode of Mastermind? A. The Beast.
Ooh.
B. The Cinnamon. C.
Who
The
finished
Vixen.
last? I don't know.
It's B. The Cinnamon.
Really?
Question 15. The 70s sitcom Yes, Honestly was the sequel to the sitcom No, Honestly. Is that true or false?
Honestly? No.
It's true.
Oh, it is. Wow, okay.
Question 16. What TV series featured Carl Malden as a steel mill foreman? A. Skag. B. Stag. C. Slag.
Okay, sure.
It's A. Skag. Question 17. Which actress played Martha Mitchell in the series Gaslit? A. Meg Ryan. B. Julia Roberts. C. Daryl Hannah.
Gaslit. I actually don't know.
It's B. Julia Roberts. Question
Ooh.
18. Bradley Walsh and his son star in an ITV series whose title is a pun on what US series? A. The Handmaid's Tale. B. Breaking Bad. C. Game of Thrones.
Breaking Brad or
It's
something
B.
like that.
Breaking Bad. Question 19.
I presume.
Burning Love is generally seen as a parody of
Or
which
Breaking
reality
Dad.
series?
Okay, makes sense.
A. Survivor. B. The Bachelor. C. Big Brother. It's B. The Bachelor. Question
I
20.
think the two of
First
those
of
could
the
be
Summer
hosting
Wine was a spin-off of Last of the Summer
Gladiators
Wine. Is that
in
true
the UK, I
or
think.
false? It's true. Now, the subject
Okay.
changes to
Moving on
sport.
to... Oh, wonderful sport.
Question 21. What is traditionally enjoyed in the victory lane by the winner of the Indianapolis 500 race? A. Lemonade. B. Orange juice.
Watched
C.
a
Milk.
$1 million money drop question on this.
It's C. Milk.
Yeah.
Question 22. If a darts player needs
They
two
put it
tickets
on
to
Dom
check out, what
Perignon,
score are
or
they
the maker
currently
of a
on?
Dom Perignon,
A,
whatever,
10. B. 20.
and lost all
C,
$1 million
40.
on it.
It's C. 40. Question 23. Which sport did Caroline Wozniacki play professionally between 2005 and 2020?
Wozniacki. Okay.
A. Golf. B. Tennis. C. Gymnastics.
Oh dear.
It's B. Tennis.
Okay.
Question 24. Record-breaking pole vaulter Armand Duplantis competes for which country? A. Sweden.
Armand
B.
Duplantis.
France. C. Bulgaria.
Yeah, a name like that sounds French, but
It's A. Sweden.
Sweden.
Question 25. South Africa's Currie Cup is contested in rugby league. Is that true or false?
The Currie Cup. Is that rugby league? Maybe.
It's false. It's rugby
Oh.
union.
Ow!
Question 26. Which
Course
phase
it
of a
is.
bowling ball's motion typically comes first? A. Hook.
Which
B.
phase?
Roll. C. Skid.
Ah, the skid.
It's C. Skid.
Skid roll hook.
Question 27. Which of these countries has England never
I know
defeated
that
in the
one.
men's or
I
women's football
I
World
do a
Cup?
bit of tempted
A.
bowling, so I know
Mexico.
that one.
B. USA. C. Canada. It's B. USA. Question 28. Which object is passed between the players in a badminton match? A. A shuttlecock. B. A ball. C. A puck.
You go straight through those ones.
Say, a shuttlecock.
It is a shuttlecock, yes.
Question 29. In which city is the 2023 Tour de France cycle race set to begin? A.
Ooh.
Bilbao. B. Copenhagen. C.
You know what? I haven't really
Turin.
followed this to know if it's actually happened or not yet.
It's A. Bilbao. Question 30. In 2014, Football Club Rochdale AFC received a lighting rig for their pitch from a cannabis farm. Is that true or false?
From a cannabis farm, Rochdale AFC.
It's true. They were donated by
wow.
Greater Manchester Police after being seized from a cannabis farm.
Oh, makes
After
sense.
30 questions, the
And yes, it
scores
has
are as
happened,
follows.
okay. Gives you the
One of you has
provenance of the
77%,
questions.
One of you has 50%, and one of you has
Have
47%.
a tie on 77% at the top.
The subject changes to technology.
Ooh, technology, here we go.
Question 31. How many characters were allowed in a tweet when Twitter first launched in 2006?
Ah,
A,
we have to
120.
bed that in, make
B,
sure we're talking about
130.
what it used to be.
C, 140.
Because these days, who knows what the number is now?
It's C.
Dependent on
140.
what kind of account you
Question
have.
32. If you reach level 256 in the arcade game Pac-Man, what will a bug cause the game to do?
Ooh.
A. Flip the board upside down. B. Render half of the screen incorrectly. C. Display monochrome graphics.
More likely B.
It's B. Render half of the screen incorrectly. Question 33. What color is the second O in the Google logo?
The
A,
second O.
yellow.
I can never
B,
remember the
blue.
order of the colours.
C. Red.
Blue.
It's A.
That's yellow. Okay.
Question 34. The technology Bluetooth takes its name from what?
Okay.
A. A Native American chieftain. B. A medieval Scandinavian king. C. An electric eel with blue teeth.
I think we covered this the other day.
It's B. A medieval Scandinavian king. His name was Harold Bluetooth Gormson.
There you go.
His nickname allegedly comes from the extreme amount of blueberries he ate, staining his teeth.
There you go.
Question 35. Nintendo was founded in 1889. Is that true or false?
Was that the right year? Sounds about right.
It's true. It was founded by Fusajiro Yamauchi, and originally produced handmade Hanafuda playing cards.
I knew about the playing
Question
cards.
36. To undo an action on a PC, you hold down the control key, and then press which letter? A, Z, B, X, C, C.
Respond with the letter before it.
Z. Question 37. Which of these is a 1990 program widely credited as the first internet search engine? A, Ask. B, AltaVista. C,
Oh
Archie.
wow, these are some old names. I remember
It's C,
AltaVista.
Archie.
Oh, I don't remember Archie
Question
though.
38. In which US state are the headquarters of Microsoft? A, New York. B, Washington. C, California.
Washington, I believe.
It's B, Washington. Question 39. What was the only thing that Amazon sold during its early days? A, books. B, clothes. C, games.
I mean.
It's A, books. Question 40. The first ever webcam was designed to monitor a fridge, in an attempt to catch a lunch thief. Is that true or false?
No.
It's false. It was used to monitor a coffee pot, to know when
Yeah.
it was empty.
Yeah.
Up
I knew-
next is a round
It
of
didn't sound quite
literature.
right.
Question 41. Which of these vehicles features in the title of the fifth famous five book?
Moving on into literature.
A, Harrier jet.
By
B,
toot,
caravan.
says Mr. Vertigo.
C, camel.
Going up a key.
It's B, caravan. Question 42. In Stephen King's The Stand, what is Captain Trips? A, a car. B, a disease. C, a dog.
What is cat and trips? Don't
It's
know.
B, a disease.
Disease?
Question 43. Who wrote the 2023 autobiography Pageboy? A, Jimmy Page. B, Larry Page.
Oh,
C, Elliot Page.
okay. 2023. Elliot?
It's C,
Yeah.
Elliot Page. Question 44. Peace Breaks Out was the sequel to which novel? A, Superman.
Oh, that's.
4,
Oh
Quest
my
for Peace,
goodness, that's a long
novelization.
title.
B, War and Peace. C, A Separate Peace.
That's a silly
C,
title,
Separate
like.
Peace.
Such a
Question
silly
45.
length of
The novel
title,
Forrest
that.
Gump features the quote being an idiot is no box of chocolates. Is that true or false? It's true.
It's one of those
Question
Mandelas,
46.
isn't it?
Published in 1934, Gabriel Chevalier's novel Clochemerle is about the building of what? A, a brothel. B, a fast food restaurant. C, a urinal. It's C, a urinal.
A urinal,
Question
really?
47. The
Okay.
Daily Mail blamed a non-binary, asexual, polyamorous relationship anarchist for 2023 edits of whose books? A, David Baddiel. B, Roald Dahl. C, David Walliams. It's B, Roald Dahl. Question
Very
48.
deliberate.
The
Roald
Combat with
Dahl.
the Octopus is a section of which Victor Hugo novel? A, Hans of Iceland. B, Toilers of the Sea. C, Les Miserables.
Yeah, gave a good chance on
It's B, Toilers
Miserable
of the
there.
Sea. Question 49.
Name is?
Which David Pinner novel was the basis for the 1973 film The Wicker Man? A. Sacrifice. B.
Rollard
Bees.
Dahl.
C. Ritual. It's C. Ritual. Question 50. J.
And the
Barry's
halfway
amateur
point.
cricket team was called the Allahack Barries. Is that true or
The
false?
Allahackberries. Oh my god.
It's true. After 50 questions, the scores are as follows. One of you has 74%, one of you has 50%, and one of you has 56%.
Well, look at that. Tight at the top for
Join us after the break for
74%
the second
now.
half of the game.
You can have a bit of a break now. We're going to cut to some fake ads. I haven't changed them from last time, so we're playing the same ones. Which means it's the UK Gold set. We can have a bit of a chill now. We've just done 50 questions. We will do the other 50 questions in about a minute or so. Oh yeah, they're absolutely fast, Thomas. If you've never seen 100% before, they turn these out at an incredible pace. Because the only host, per se, is the voice of Robin Houston. And they have 3 contestants on each episode, with one as a stay-on champion. You get £100 for a win, and get asked to continue on your legacy, as it were. Though, of course, everyone keeps coming up with saying it's supposed to be you keep going on and on and on, and then, but no, someone was asked to stop after like 75 of them because they just kind of grew tired, I suppose. Nowadays it'd be 200% and last 60 minutes. Yes, this all would fit in a 30-minute episode on the show normally. So yeah. Messages aren't deleted, don't worry about it, Suddy Cat, don't worry about it. And say with the pace of the questions as they are, there's very little chance of being able to sort of cheat your answers. I'm aware I gave probably a couple of answers away because I actually have nothing to do in this show other than press the odd button at the beginning, in middle, and end. So I try to chime in on bits that I haven't seen of the pack before, but try to do it in such a way, knowing that people won't be able to use what I'm saying as advantage. So I kind of give it a little bit of a delay and then offer my opinions if I need to offer my opinions. Wait and see Mr. Edoho walking up some stairs for the trailer of Series 3 of Niger Millionaire. Oh my god, yeah. Is that due? Is Millionaire Niger actually due? Yeah, I don't know when our final Clarkson series is supposed to happen, but it is queued up, I believe. We have UK Jeopardy coming up soon as well. There was one that Alex posted on Twitter yesterday. I can't remember the name of it, but it was one that they had written for. What was it called? Finish Line. That's the one. Yes. So that's coming soon as well. So yeah, some new shows and some old series as well. And I mentioned earlier with Bradders that there should be UK Gladiators at some point as well. You wish your drum emitted light when I hit it. Surely it's just a simple trigger system. I would imagine there is an electric kit out there that can do that kind of thing already. Oh. New Year-ish for Gladiators, so you hear. Okay, on the yes, in the know, as it were. In the know. You were the one that said it, Ben. It says not on me, it's on you. If that's a thing. And the Brad and Barney show is Breaking Dad rather than Breaking Brad, which is my sort of thought on it. Anyway, that there is the end of the ad break, so let's continue on with the second part of 100%.
Welcome back to 100%. Before we continue, let's check the scores. One of you has 56%, one of you has 44%, and one of you has 52%. The subject changes.
Okay.
Politics.
Moving on into politics.
Question 51. How long is Prime Minister's questions scheduled for each Wednesday in the UK's Parliament? A.
How long
30
is it
minutes.
scheduled for?
B. 30 hours. C. 30 days.
Yeah, okay.
It's A. 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think
Question
it ever
52.
lasts
Who was
that
elected as
short.
Nigeria's new president in February 2023?
Oh, there's some
A.
Nigeria
Bola
content.
Tinubu. B. Frank Adoho.
Oh, there we go.
C. Aroma Ufodike.
There's the Frankie Doho.
It's A. Bola Tinubu.
It's not Frank.
Question 53. What do 1997's Kyoto Protocol and 2016's Paris Agreement aim to reduce globally? A. Corruption. B. Trade barriers. C. Climate change.
Sorry, this is the continuation climate change.
It's C. Climate change. Question 54. Who is the current president of the European Commission? A. Roberta Metsola. B. Ursula von der Leyen. C. Charles Michel.
Actually, don't know.
It's B. Ursula von der Leyen. Question 55. Former Turkmenistani President Sapar Murat Niyazov renamed a month of the year after his mother. Is that true or false?
Maybe. Say
It's
yes.
true. He also renamed a month after himself.
As you do.
56. Who was the Prime Minister of Australia when Hard Quiz first aired in the
Oh,
country?
it did
A.
elongate the
Malcolm
hard.
Turnbull. B. Tony Abbott. C. Scott
It
Morrison.
did elongate the hard.
It's A. Malcolm Turnbull. Question 57. In Theresa May's 2017 party conference speech, which of these happened first? A. Philip Hammond gave her a cough suite.
Oh my goodness.
B. A prankster gave her a fake P45. C. The letters on the backdrop began to fall off.
I don't know.
It's B. A prankster gave her a fake P45. Question
Okay,
58. In 2006, a man from Leader, Saskatchewan posed naked in a canoe to protest against what? A.
In
Water pollution.
2006.
B. Potholes. C. Car tax rates.
If it's America, it's probably C.
It's B.
Oh no, potholes. Okay. Oh, it's still
Question
to do
59.
with the
Which
cars.
of these international organizations gained its newest member country most recently? A. World Trade Organization. B. European Union. C. NATO. It's C. NATO. Question 60. The 1948
Oh, really?
US presidential
Okay.
election was the first to take place on a single day. Is that true or false?
Maybe.
It's false. The first single-day US presidential election was in 1848. After 60 questions, the scores are as follows.
1848, not 1948.
One of you has
Still a tie for the
42%,
lead,
one of you has
73%.
58%, and one of you has 43%. Up next is a round on science.
Science.
Question 61. What is the
Who wants
brightest
Mr.
star
Vertigo?
in the night sky? A. Sirius. B. Albus. C. Severus.
In the night sky, you can't be serious.
It's A. Sirius. Question 62. The Roslin Institute, perhaps best known for creating Dolly the sheep, is on the outskirts of which Scottish city?
Ooh.
A. Edinburgh. B. Glasgow. C. Dundee.
It tells me Dundee for some reason.
It's A. Edinburgh.
Okay, completely off.
Question 63. Which oath of ethics taken by doctors is named after an ancient Greek physician? A. Rhinocratic oath. B. Armadillocratic oath.
Armadillo!
C. Hippocratic oath.
See where you're going with that one.
It's C. Hippocratic oath. Question 64. On average, what is the human body's heaviest internal organ? A. Large intestine.
Internal.
B. Stomach. C. Liver.
By mass.
It's C. Liver. Question 65. According to the Mpemba effect, hot water freezes faster than cold water. Is that true or false?
I believe it does, yes.
It's true. This is known as the Mpemba effect. Question 66. In science, what does the abbreviation
Thank you for the
stand
fact information there.
A. Deoxyribonucleic acid. B. Data neuron antibody. C. Don't know answer.
Don't know answer.
It's A. Deoxyribonucleic acid. Question 67. Two planets in the solar system have retrograde orbits, Uranus, and which other?
Ooh,
A.
retrograde.
Venus. B.
I like
Mars. C. Earth. It's A. Venus. Question 68. At what speed does a wind officially become a hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson scale? A. 64 miles per hour. B. 74 miles per hour.
Oh.
C. 84 miles per hour.
Hurricane. 74.
It's B. 74 miles per
Okay.
hour. Question 69. Approximately how long does it take for the sun's light to reach Earth? A. 8 days. B. 8
Okay.
minutes. C. 8 seconds.
Minutes to
It's
live.
B. 8 minutes. Question 70. Sound travels faster in water than in air. Is that true or false?
Yes.
It's true. The speed of sound in water is about 1,480 meters per second. In air, it's about 343 meters per second. We continue.
All of those particles going wavy wavy. Film now,
Question
and
71.
presumably toot.
What is the subtitle of the 2023 Marvel film Ant-Man and the Wasp? A.
Ooh.
Quadrophenia.
Oh,
B.
2023.
Quantumania.
Okay, yeah.
C. Quizzy Monday. It's B. Quantumania.
Quantumania, yeah.
Question 72. Complete the film title. An underscore told me the world is fake and I think I believe it. A. A possum. B. Ostrich. C. Echidna.
Never heard of that.
It's B. Ostrich.
Ostrich.
Question
Okay.
73. What French film is canonically the first in the Criterion Collection DVD series, with spine number 1? A. Grand Illusion.
Criterion
B. Francis
Collection.
Ha. C. Breaking the Waves.
Not a clue.
It's A. Grand Illusion.
Yeah.
Question 74. Which actor played the much-hated Aliens character Carter Burke? A. Paul Giamatti. B. Paul Newman. C. Paul Reiser. It's C. Paul Reiser. Question 75.
Three
Mothra
quarters
was
of the
the
way.
first other monster to appear in the title of a Godzilla film. Is that
The
true or
first?
false?
No.
It's false. King Kong was first. Question 76. Which actress played Paul Mescal's character's daughter in Aftersun? A. Frankie Avalon. B. Frankie Valli. C. Frankie Carrillo. It's C. Frankie Carrillo. Question 77. In 1939, the actress Sirka Sari famously died from falling down a chimney in which country? A. Finland. B.
Falling down a
Norway.
chimney.
C. Sweden.
Okay. Still not got any
It's
idea
A.
here.
Finland.
Finland, okay.
Question 78. We Can't All Die First is the tagline for which 2023 horror film? A. Blood and Honey. B. The Blackening. C. Renfield.
Don't do horror, no idea.
It's B. The Blackening. Question 79. The director Raoul Walsh played which historical figure in The Birth of a Nation? A.
That was sort of what I was thinking when I saw that title score.
C. John Wilkes Booth.
That's sort of my thought when I
C.
saw that
John
title.
Wilkes Booth. Question 80. Richard Nixon and James Dean were seventh cousins, once removed. Is that true or false?
Ooh. No idea.
It's true.
There you go.
After 80 questions,
20
the
left to
scores
go.
are as follows.
Oh, we do
One
have
of you has
now a
75%.
leader.
One of you has 50%.
Mark on
and one of you has
76%.
76%.
Last 20.
Up next is a round on geography.
Geography.
Question
Betsy
81.
Lewis.
Which of these is the first three letters of the name of a South American country? A. Joe. B. Arg. C. Gem.
Okay. Upper key.
It's B. Arg.
Arg.
Question 82. What percentage of the energy produced in Norway in 2021 was renewable?
Ooh.
A. 11%. B. 55%. C. 99%.
It's a lot, but I don't think it's 99.
It's C.
Is it
99%.
really? Wow.
Question 83. Which type of coastal erosion is caused by rocks being thrown at the coastline by the sea? A. Abrasion. B. Attrition. C. Hydraulic action. It's A. Abrasion. Question 84. In which year did the world's population first surpass 7 billion people? A.
First surpass.
1999. B. 2011. C. 2022.
I'll have you now, JB.
I got your hydraulic action
2011.
right here.
Question 85.
Thank you, the
Earth's
100
mantle
bits.
is mostly liquid. Is that true or false?
The mantle. Yes.
It's false. It's mostly
No.
made of solid silicate rock.
Okay.
Question 86. Which of these major American thoroughfares is located furthest east? A. Bourbon Street. B. The Magnificent Mile.
Furthest east.
C. Beale Street.
I don't really know where one of these are.
It's B. The Magnificent Mile. It's in
Oh.
Chicago.
Ah.
Beale Street is in Memphis, and Bourbon Street is in New Orleans. Question
New
87.
Orleans.
Which of these countries has a flag consisting of 3 vertical stripes? A. Romania.
Okay.
B. Hungary.
Okay.
C. Bulgaria.
Oh, lovely.
It's A. Romania. Question 88. Which of these rivers flows through more than one capital city? A. Togas. B. Mekong. C. Zambezi. It's B. Mekong. It flows through Vientiane and Phnom Penh. Question
Vientiane
89. Which of these
and
countries would be named on an
Phnom Penh.
accurate map from
Okay.
1985? A. Lithuania. B. Ceylon. C. Zaire.
1985, which would exist.
It's C. Zaire.
Zaire. Okay.
Question 90. The Sargasso Sea got its name from a type of algae. Is that true or false?
Sargasso algae? No.
It's true. It's
Oh.
named after the brown algae sargassum. Now,
Okay.
the subject changes to 100.
100. Okay.
Question 91. Which
It's
magazine
general
is celebrating
knowledge.
its
Don't know why it's 100,
100th
but
anniversary in
it's general
2023?
knowledge.
A. Cosmopolitan. B. Time. C. Good Housekeeping. It's B. Time. The other two were established in the 1880s. Question 92. Ogilvy and A. Pismo Clam are characters in which film with a 100% Rotten Tomatoes rating?
That's why it's
A.
100.
The Great McGinty. B. Fanny and Alexander. C. The Bank Dick. It's C. The Bank Dick.
Oh, of course it is.
Question 93. At room temperature, the chemical element with atomic number 100 is in which state of matter?
Oh,
A.
bloody
Solid.
hell. Who
B.
cares about
Liquid.
atomic numbers?
C. Gas.
Probably solid.
It's A. Solid.
Chances
Question
are it's
94,
probably
Written
solid.
by Stephen King, which novel is about 100 boys taking part in a grueling race? A. The Long Walk. B. The Death March. C. The Nightmare Stroll.
No idea.
A. The Long Walk. Question 95. A typical garden snail has around 100 teeth. Is that true or false?
No.
It's false. They actually have around 14,000 teeth. Question 96. Who
What?
scored the most runs in the inaugural
14,000?
100 cricket tournament in 2021? A.
Okay.
Liam Livingston. B. Liam O'Connor. C. Liam Carpenter. It's A. Liam Livingston. Question 97. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles is a lyric from which song, performed by Joni Mitchell among others? A. Big Yellow Taxi. B. 500 Miles. C. Help Me.
Is that an are you actually asking for
500
help
miles.
there, Brian
Question
TTS?
98. What is 100 written in deanery? A. 100. B. 1,100.
In deanery?
C. 1,100,100. It's A. 100. Deanery is simply the base 10 number system we use normally. Question 99. 100 of the 102 episodes of Cougar Town have titles that are also songs by which musician? A.
Ooh.
Brad Paisley. B. Bob Dylan. C. Tom Petty.
Dylan?
It's C. Tom Petty.
No.
And question 100. The world record for running 100 meters on all fours is under 15 seconds. Is that true?
I reckon
or
someone can do
false?
that in 15 seconds. Yeah, I reckon they can.
It's false. The
No.
record currently stands at 15.66 seconds.
Oh, yuck.
And at the end of the day, one of you has 41%. One of you has 55%. And one of you has 74%. So our
Well
champion
done,
today
Mark.
is Mark_E54 from Blackburn, who wins a bonus 10,000 doots. Congratulations, Mark_E54. Sadly, we have to say goodbye to everyone
Mark_E54.
else. As a consolation prize, you each receive a copy of Quiz Night's 21st Century Meme Dictionary, plus 100 for each correct answer. Thank you all for taking part. So, before we go, Mark_E54, will you return to defend your title?
Yes, please, I'd like to.
Good, then we'll see you on the next edition. Until then, from me text to speech Brian, goodbye.
Oh, the sync up there with the music was so good. All the music sync was so good there. Oh, did I actually update the credits on that one? I can't remember if I updated the credits on that one, but maybe I didn't, and I should have credited the people. But that there was 100%. And we just got through 100 questions, folks, just like that. I hope you enjoyed that pack from Toot, Lewis T, and Mr. Vertigo. And congratulations to Mark_E54 for getting 74% at the end there, and is our winner, getting the bonus doots. Everybody else, you do get some doots valued at 100 per percent point. As simple as that. So yeah, welcome, and I hope you did enjoy that game of 100%. And yeah, I still very much miss Whiskers, but her credits will live on across all of the games that I have put her in on the credits of. But yes, Whiskers is no longer with us. For those that have not been keeping track of things happening recently, well, I say recently, that would have happened 2.5 months ago, 2.5 months ago, something like that. She just unfortunately had to say goodbye because her body just in that moment gave up, and we had to say goodbye. But always in our hearts, very much so, Lingo, always so. Right, we have got another game of numbers for you this evening. We're going from 100% to 1,000 heartbeats. Yes, that's kind of the meme of my streams here, is that pretty much I have all of the games that are number based or have W's or have R's at the beginning of them. That's basically it. And then to 10,000 Duke Pyramid. I mean, we could probably do a 10,000 Duke Pyramid or some description in the near future. I don't know. Get some pyramid game in here. And then we're basically doing Power of 10 at that point, in which case I need to talk to Buzzer Bob because he's got a thing that he's working on with Power of 10. And I honestly would love to see a game of Power of 10 somewhere in the world, because it was such a good game. It was such a good game when I saw that. Of the very few episodes I saw, of which I think I've only really seen 2. The one with that episode where they had to wing it on the $10 million question, and one other episode I seem to remember seeing as well. Anyway, we are now going into 1,000 heartbeats. I actually need to connect up to the host control for the game, and I'm going to do that on my iPad tonight because I can do that. So let me just bring that up. Ash Carey, I don't know about that. But what we'll do is I'm going to press this magic button on here and start the game off. There we go. Oh, the power I have! The power I have on an iPad. It's very... I really do love having the hack box for this particular game because it just makes it so much easier to control the different rounds without having to click things. And yeah, basically I has Quiz Tablet. Yeah, this is the same one that you would have seen me if you could have seen me using at GSM X. I was like stood literally opposite the players with iPad in hand marking the answers. So yeah, Corey and Ape, when they were playing the game, I was there, iPad in hand, marking all the answers. It was so good, so good. So if you'd like to play this game of 1,000 Heartbeats as a hot seat player, that is being able to talk to me live in Discord and answer the questions in voice, then you'll need to enter this room code in a moment. If you only want to play the Twitch play along game and play as part of the virtual pulse, don't enter the lobby because you don't need to for the other part of the game. Only join the lobby, only enter in if you want to be picked as one of our hot seat players this evening. So if you want to do that, let me press that for the sting and show you the lobby of CAGF. CAGF, if you want to be picked to play the hot seat edition of 1,000 Heartbeats this evening. I haven't actually touched any of the questions that we had from last time round.
Can you handle your heart? Or rather rely on everyone else?
I mean, that's the thing, is that your heart is in the control of literally everybody else in this game. Thank you for the 3-month resub there, Suddy Cat. But yes, I haven't touched the question pack at all since the last time it was edited, but thankfully it got a big boost from all of the question writing that was left over from GSM 10, some extra writing from David, and just some extra carryover questions that we had from previous packs of 1,000 Heartbeats as well. So we should still have plenty of quizzing in tonight's game of 1,000 Heartbeats without having to manage any of that stuff. Popping quick to say, hey, and I haven't recovered. You still haven't recovered from GSM, says Ape. And, well, I mean, you did play an absolutely amazing game and you were so close to cashing out the max, but you just unfortunately could not do so. I hope you're doing well, Ape. Thank you very much for the check-in, and we definitely look forward to seeing you around on the streams. But I know other things are going on in your life, and that takes precedence. So do the thing, and we'll look forward to seeing you again in the near future. But yes, do feel free to lurk around if you want to do that. And yeah, GSM Game Show Marathon is in the 24-hour Game Show Marathon, hosted by Bob and Corey and that crew over there. It was quite the experience being there in person over in the States in Philly, and yeah, quite just amazing thing to do and be a part of, and to help raise money for Child's Play. Got over the 11,000 mark in the end, I think it was. Just ultimately amazing. Anyway, not going to waffle on too much right now, because we can just get straight onto the game. We have 15 players to pick from, and we can potentially get 3 or 4 games maybe in tonight, depending on how it all plays out. So, if we're all ready, let's pick our first player this evening, which I need to go into the lobby screen and pick our player. Who's it going to be? The Bassoonist! The Bassoonist is the first to be picked to play 1,000 Heartbeats this evening. Though I need to do a thing, and I don't know if doing it this way round is actually going to work. So we will see if it's going to work in a moment. Because I forgot to press a button before actually picking the player, which I think I should have done. But we'll see how it all plays out. If we see test questions, then we know I've done it in the wrong order, and I just have to start it up again. But hopefully we don't see test questions coming up. So just waiting. Bassoonist getting sound checked in the green room. And yeah, looking forward to get this game underway. Hello, good evening, Bassoonist. Oh, I cannot hear you. Why can I not hear you? That is probably because I don't have the Discord audio piping out to the correct device. There it is. Now I can hear you. Hello.
Hello.
There we are.
How's it going?
Doing very well indeed. How are you after a birthday and also the Relativity Pack?
Yeah, I definitely enjoy. I've definitely enjoyed being a part of this community, and to see actually some work being shown to the audience at large is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. And do you have a good birthday?
Yeah. Pretty chill. We went to a local seafood restaurant.
Okay, yeah.
And then we watched another trivia live stream in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Liquid Courage.
Oh, LK, yeah. I'm familiar with LK, very much so.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. Well, welcome on in, Bassoonist, and your first time being in the hot seat for 1,000 Heartbeats, yes?
Yes, it is, and it's only the second time I've been in hot seat in general in the community.
Well, you've got a hell of a game to play here in 1,000 Heartbeats. Are you familiar with the game?
Yes, I am.
You are familiar with the game, right? Let's get straight on into it then. Let's play that sting and show you your cash board that you're going to be playing on tonight. So 7 rounds, and of course that crucial cash out round, which you will need to play at some point to cash out what you have banked in the game. We give you 1,000 heartbeats to start with, and the virtual heart rate will start at, I believe, 80 BPM in round number 1, but each round successively higher than that will start at a higher base rate. It is going to be the job of everybody else in Twitch chat, you, the audience out there, you are going to be in control of the virtual heart rate for the Bassoonist here. If you answer questions correctly, the heart rate will go down. There is an absolute minimum value it will go down to, and it won't go any further, but it will keep track of correct answers so that it stays at the lowest level it can be until it actually tips over. If you get answers wrong, though, it will go the other way and start increasing the heart rate. And also, the heart rate just slowly ticks up over time anyway. So if nobody answers anything in Twitch chat, then the overall net result is the heart rate does gradually increase. Your job, Bassoonist, of course, is to try and answer and get out of the rounds as quick as you can to stop those heartbeats ticking away. So we're going to start off with round number 1 at the bottom here, and round number 1 for you, let's show the tutorial for you, it's going to be Compare.
This is Compare. You will see a question. You'll then face a series of different options, and you must choose the correct answer. To complete the round, you need 7 correct answers. Pulse, to answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, AL left, all the answers, be alright are the answers. Any of those will be accepted.
Finish Compare before your
chat.
heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 2,500 doots.
And this game is one of the rare exceptions where public chat is highly encouraged, because you are essentially working as a hive mind in this game. So I don't mind you sort of cheating off of other answers, though be aware that other answers that come in earlier than you might not necessarily be correct. So if you do take that as an answer, you may be hindering the bassoonist if you follow suit. So still try and apply your own critical thinking, but also feel free to use some of the input that everybody else is applying. So bassoonist, I mean, I do this for the meme more than anything, but you can cash out on 0 doots if you wish, or would you like to play on for round 1?
Nah, let's play on.
I'm gonna play for round 1. Okay. All you need to do is I need to remember that I forgot to put that sound back on the game. I forgot last time we played this that the one-shot sound for the heart thud is not hooked up. There it is now. And I forgot to reconfigure that. So there you go. We're learning things, folks. We're learning things. So there it is. 90 BPM is the base heart rate. I did lie. It was 90 rather than 80. 1,000 heartbeats to play with, and 7 correct answers you need to get out of the round. Now, if you see that you don't like the questions coming up, you can, of course, step off. It will give you a brand new set of questions, but there will be a penalty of 100 heartbeats if you decide to step off. All clear?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, let me know when you're ready, and we will step on.
Let's step on.
Good luck. Twitch chat, get ready. Here we go.
Which number 1 song was released in the 1970s? Play. Heartbreak Hotel. Hotel California.
Hotel California.
Hello, game.
Hotel California.
There we go.
Loving You.
Yeah.
Living on a Prayer.
Living on a Prayer.
No.
MacArthur Park. Macarena.
MacArthur Park.
Yep.
My Prerogative. My Sharona.
My Sharona.
Baby
Yep.
Come Back. Baby Got Back.
Baby Come Back.
Good set.
Play that funky music. Stop. In the name of
Play that
love.
funky music.
Yep.
Afternoon Delight. A Hard Day's Night.
Afternoon Delight.
One more.
Unbreak My Heart. Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
Don't go breaking my heart. Very much so. Well done, and very apt to end on a heart-relating question there at the end of that round to stop the heartbeats. So great game there. And hello, Sportsy.
Does this mean Wayne
goodness
takes
sake.
a turn to step on the plate for bassoonist?
I think again you're starting to mix the game shows up, Sportsy. You may need to seek a medical personality, because it can't be good mixing all the game shows. But thank you for the 100 bits. Sort of one shot that one, didn't you? There was a couple of mistakes in there, but did fairly well. I mean, you are by name the bassoonist and sort of a musician at heart then, so was that a good set for you?
It was pretty much. I am fairly young. I was not born in the 70s, but I can definitely thank my parents for a love of music from that time, especially a fair amount of rock music, which was on there. So that definitely helps there.
That definitely helped indeed. So yes, you've completed round 1. You have 2,500 dukes in the bank, and you only expended 86 heartbeats there. So you're in very good situation here. 914 left to play with. So we go on to round number 2. And round number 2 for you is going to be Unravel.
This is Unravel. You will see a circle of letters which spell out a word. The letters are in order. All you have to do is find the word. To complete the round, you must unravel 6 words. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat does correctly spell the word that you see before you. The letters are in order.
Finish Unravel before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 5,000 dukes.
So you have 2,500 in the bank right now. You could make that 5,000 if you want to complete round 2, though you could also go to cash out right now with 914 beats to play with. What would you like to do?
I think I'm good to play on.
Good to play on, okay. Apparently the internet connection on my iPad is a bit slow. But the thing is, the router is literally less than a meter away from it.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Unless for some reason it's connecting to the router downstairs, but it doesn't say it does, so we'll just continue on and see how it all plays out. If it ends up costing you too many heartbeats, then I can easily grant you some beats back in the game. So 95 is the base heart rate. 6 correct to stop those beats from ticking down. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
One question about this. Do I get penalty for wrong answers on this?
So yeah, there is a penalty for wrong answer. It's only 25 for a wrong answer, but you can just keep freely answering the same word. If you get absolutely stuck on a word, the only way to change it would be to step off, and we'll have a limerick lime rice situation.
Gotcha.
Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
All right, let's step on.
Good luck. Oh, press the right button, that'll help. Gave you extra tension.
Play.
Zealous.
Yes.
Charity.
Correct.
Computer.
Speaking of.
Ooh. Madness.
They call it madness.
Reclaim.
Yep, one more. Ooh.
Spyglass.
Well picked out. Yeah, those 3 S's right next to each other look very weird, didn't they?
Yeah.
I guess maybe that was a little treat for JB and the crew over there with the ass on the end there, I suppose. Well done on picking out Spyglass. Not a single mistake. And the Pulse also doing a great job for you there. Only went to 91 at the end. So at the end of round 2, 5,000 in the bank and 850 beats to play with. So how you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good. The word rounds and word games, these sometimes seem to go my way. Fun fact, on Topper's stream, the only medals that I have are 2 golds in Word Chain Royale. So
I suppose that worked out for you here with the
something.
words. Yeah, absolutely. How are they doing in the audience? It's already scrolling down. I didn't catch it on the way back up. NASA was at the top at the end of round 1. Let's have a look to see how they're doing at the top this time round as it slowly slides its way back up. Topper in 5th there. We've got AGB in 4th, ABM in 3rd, Jake in 2nd. It's Clive currently in the lead with 4,911 points converted into dutes there. But it's not really much of a competition in this game because you're all kind of helping each other, but there's a leaderboard there if you do feel like it's a competition. Okay, 2 rounds down, 5,000 in the bank, still got 850 beats to play with. Let's have a look at round number 3, which for you will be Assemble.
This is assemble. You will see a picture of a celebrity's
Hello
face.
again,
The
Whiskers.
picture will be divided into 8 pieces, of which 5 will be missing. Using the pulsing blue square, you must find the correct missing pieces from the 12 options. To complete the game, you must find all 5 missing pieces. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, answer with the number you believe fits into the slots that will be labelled by a letter.
Finish assemble before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 10,000 dudes.
Yes, unlike the show, I have extra text labels, A through H, for the 8 zones of the image. That information will be presented in Twitch chat ahead of time so that they can preempt what is being asked for rather than having to wait at least a second and a half for all of the stream to tell you which one we are looking at. Okay. 5,000 you currently have in the bank. Would you like to play on for 10,000 or do you want to cash out?
Think I'm good to play on.
Gonna play on. Okie dokie, we'll do that. I mean, you've probably noticed the thing that's bugged me for a very long while, JB, when I did the conversion for the Quiz Night Live edition, and it's a thing I need to do a lot of work on to fix. To do with alpha channels, I believe, is probably what it is. If that's the one you've noticed, if it is, grats on noticing it, because very few people will actually notice that kind of thing. Okay, 850 beats to play with, 5 slots to complete the round. Let me know when you're ready and we'll step on.
Let's step on.
Good luck, here we go.
Zadie Smith.
Okay.
Play.
Here we go.
5.
Yeah.
Ooh. 10.
It is.
9.
No.
6.
That's better. 2 more.
2.
No, not 2.
1.
It is 1. 1 more.
7.
No.
4.
That is better.
Yeah.
It's always one of those ones where you'll probably slip up a couple of times. It's just, the trick images are very tricky, especially when you have a fairly symmetrical face on screen as well. But you have done well. You've stopped the round there. 10,000 dukes now in the bank. But you have now shot down. You nearly used 200 heartbeats on that one round. You're down to 658. How are you feeling now?
Hey, it happens. I definitely wasn't expecting to go all the way in this, so I have no expectations since it's the first time of me playing in the hot seat, so it happens.
You are sort of on track to be able to do all of the rounds, though of course as we keep going further and further up, the rounds tend to get longer and longer, and also start off at a higher base heart rate, so it tends to get definitely more difficult to complete the rounds. But you're in a good spot, and you may still get lucky with the remaining rounds still to come. Clive is still at the top of the leaderboard there, with AB being second, Topper into third place. Now, moving on into round number 4, and this is not an original from 1000 Heartbeats itself, though this has come sort of from 5 Minutes to a Fortune land. This one is Colorize.
This is Colorize. You will see a well-known name or phrase. The phrase has been jumbled up and the words separately colored. Reorder the phrase by calling out the color of each word in order. To complete the round, you must correctly work out 5 phrases. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, use the first letter of each colour. Black is K in this regard.
Finish
because
colorize
B
before
is
your
blue.
heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 25,000 dudes.
So I think I actually allow B to be blue or black, just for sake of people not following the rules on what K means. So B means blue or black, but preferably use K for black if you want to do that. But yes, all in one message in the order that you believe that the correct saying should go. Answer with the colours only, not the words themselves. So that's what you got to face for round number 4, Bassoonist. What are you thinking?
I don't know if I've seen this round before. Is this new?
It is relatively
in your
new,
version?
yes.
Okay.
It was introduced probably 6 or so months ago, and it has had, I think, 2 airings.
Gotcha.
So it's not one that comes out very often, because I kind of try to stay true to the original format stuff. But this one does come out every now and then, along with a couple of other brand new additions, 4,000 Heartbeats. Very much so. Score count, sourced from 5 Minutes of Fortune.
Yeah. Well, interesting concept. We'll see how it goes.
You want to go for it?
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay. And I've just realised something to Clive. You know that warm-up game thing, that idea that I was talking about from the Activate games? Wouldn't that work as a good round in 1,000 Heartbeats, just on its own? Even if we just simplify it to, like, 1 grid's worth. Wouldn't that work so well? I can easily do that as well. That's just me, just sort of murmuring about that. Because it just came to my mind, like, colorize, hello. And the stuff that I'm doing in the other one is something like that. I'm not going to mention much more about that, but because otherwise people will steal my ideas, or Activate Games will get in touch and DMCA me. Anyway, 658 beats left to play with. 110 is the base heart rate. 4 phrases or sayings to solve to stop those beats from ticking down. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll step on.
All right.
All good?
Let's step on.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello? Step on?
Yeah, here we go.
Play.
Green. Green.
Yeah, got that green, yeah.
Blue. Blue. Black. Red.
Come on.
White.
Yep.
Yellow. Orange.
That's 1.
White. Green. Yellow. Red. White. Black.
That's good.
Black. Red.
No, I gave
green.
you that one. I gave you that one. I'll give you 1 penalty. Yeah, that's better. Red is right.
Green. Orange. White. Yellow.
1 more.
White. Yellow. Orange. Blue. Red. Black.
That is correct. I think we were having some internet lag issues there as part of that, and also I accidentally marked correct on one of them. Hopefully it all kind of balanced out. But what I will do, because there was a bit of a lag there, I will grant back based on that heart rate, I will grant back another 20 beats. So we'll go up to 445, I think, to sort of balance everything out. But you have completed that round. Also, I think there's something weird with the balancing of how much the audience answering weights the heart rate down. Because it should have gone down much more than it did. It raced off to like 160 BPM. It shouldn't have gone really that high with some of the answers I was seeing coming through, at the very least. So that is something for me to investigate, is the curve of how effective the answers are based on the timing that they come in, because that's another problem with this round, is that it takes time to work the answers out before they get submitted. Either way, that's future me's problem, not current me's problem. You're up to 25,000 doots with 445 beats left to play with. So we are now into the second half. And we have just gone past sort of the halfway point of the game. We've done 4 rounds. There are 3 rounds left plus the cash out. How are you feeling after that one?
I somewhat feel like I could have done better on it, but for me not seeing that round being played before, I think I did pretty solid.
You did pretty well, yeah. To answer your question, K-Jarves, there should be, although it might not have been implemented properly for this round, but there should be a system where it tracks the previous question's answers and completely disregards those when it comes to marking as correct or wrong. So I do that in quite a few other rounds, and I believe that is sort of a standard application across all the different rounds. Does mean that if there's some weird reason where the answer to the question could be exactly the same as the previous one, then it probably it will still allow that because it's correct. It will only not mark it as wrong if it's makes sense in my head. But there should be a system to say that it will ignore previous answers, so it shouldn't just count against the player in those cases. But I will have to have a look at that at some point, especially that round, because the balance definitely seems a bit off. Either way, we're doing okay, Bassoonist. We're doing okay. We're moving on into round 5, which is typically where you would find the mathy-based questions. How is your maths?
I feel like I'm pretty good with math in terms of the typical subjects in school. I feel like that was one of my best.
Okay. So we shall have a look then. Round number 5 for you, it's going to be pinpoint.
This is pinpoint. You will see a grid of numbers. You will then be given an instruction. You must scan the grid to work out the answer. To complete the round, you must clear 3 grids. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Yeah, that alpha effect. Give me the number that you believe is the correct answer. Twitch chat, that's all you need to do.
Finish pinpoint before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 50,000 doots.
So 3 grids to solve to stop those beats from ticking down. What are you thinking, Bassoonist?
I'm glad. I forget what the round is called, where it's like the one circle and it changes numbers inside of the circle. I'm glad it's not that round, because I feel like I've done worse on that than this. Yeah. So I feel fairly comfortable. Let's see how it goes.
You're gonna play on? Going. Okay, all right, we will do that then. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. We're going to start the game proper. Okay, here we go!
Grid 1.
Nope. Okay, all right.
Subtract the smallest odd number from the largest odd number.
14.
Yes.
Multiply the smallest 2 blue numbers together.
24.
Yep.
Multiply the smallest 2 numbers together.
50.
Yep, one more.
What is 25 less than the total of the remaining numbers?
Ooh. 36.
Yes, it is, yes.
Grid 1 complete. Grid 2. Multiply the smallest 2 blue numbers together.
Ooh.
68.
Multiply the smallest two numbers together.
22.
Subtract the smallest odd number from the largest odd number.
24.
Add the remaining numbers together.
108.
That is, yes.
Grid 2 complete. Grid 3. Add all the numbers ending in 3 together.
109.
Add all the numbers ending in 4 together.
58.
Subtract the smallest blue number from the largest purple number.
44.
What is 10 less than the total of the remaining numbers?
$151.
It is! Ooh!
You.
Phew! Just about out of that round there. Yeah, absolutely hideous grid, says Topper. Very much so. And also, finally testing some of the newer questions in that round as well, which did exist on the previous, on the the actual show. The things like what is the 10 less or 25 less than the other numbers. That was a thing that existed, and I didn't have that in my code for a while. I did add it in ahead of ahead of GSM. But I added the code the wrong way round. When Bob tested it and saw the question, it ended up being what is 25 more than the sum of everything else rather than 25 less. I just did a math thing wrong in code. Very easy to fix. But yes, there are a couple of new questions in there now on that, and I believe also in Keep Up there are a couple of new questions that it might ask as part of those rounds. So, you got through the rounds. Not a single mistake, but it was a bit of a slow game with a very high heart rate, meaning you're on 89 beats left to play with. Where are you standing now with that? What are you thinking?
I mean, cash out seems like pretty much the only choice in my opinion at the moment.
Seems like the only choice. Well, I mean, you could get incredibly lucky with round number 6. Let's just have a reminder of what round number 6 is. It will be Decipher.
This is Decipher. You will see 5 statements. You will then be given a question. You must simply match the correct statement to the question. Complete Decipher by answering 2 questions correctly. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
All you need to do is answer 2 questions correctly. Twitch chat just give me the number associated
Finish
to the
Decipher
statement you
before
believe
your
is right.
heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 100,000 dudes.
Or if it's asking for the thing that's not right, the thing is that it's not right. Just follow what the question's asking, essentially. But it is just 89 beats, Bassoonist. What are you thinking?
Yeah. I would have to get incredibly lucky to get past that. And even I know how cash out works, and I'd have to have even more time than what I have to actually be feasibly able to cash out. So yeah, I'm gonna cash out, please.
I reckon that is a good decision at this point. So, 89 beats left to play with. Let's just give you an idea of how cash out works.
This is cash out. You will be shown a series of statements. You must decide whether they are true or false to win the prize money. You must give 5 correct answers in a row. But if you give an incorrect answer, you must start again. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat AL left, T true, Y yes, or BR right, F false, N no. Any of those options will be accepted. And it's just 5 correct answers in a row to cash out. That's all you need to do. So,
True.
oh,
False.
balls, get
Play.
off
Oh,
of
okay.
that. No, I'm not giving you that. That's not fair at all. We're stepping that off when it comes back live.
Substitute
I
seitan
apologise.
as gluten-free.
That
Okay.
definitely shouldn't have happened.
You're fine.
So we will we'll play it out proper, and I think actually that one is a duplicate of one we've seen before. So I think it's okay that was come up, because I think we have actually seen this come up before. Hopefully others won't come up before. And yes, we were at 89, so let me fix that up. Hopefully, if it wants to allow me to adjust. So 89 is where we're going back up to on the heart rate, on the heartbeats there. Going back to cash out, and let me press the button I meant to press. There we go. That's what I meant to press.
Yeah.
So 5 answers in a row to cash out, 89 beats to do it. Let me know when you're ready. We'll get a new question and we'll cash out.
Let me swallow my water first. Okay. Let's do it. Step on.
Good luck. Here we go.
True. False. Play. This Old House was the first UK #1 single by Blur.
False.
Ash Wednesday is the start of Lent.
True.
The names of all 6 noble gases end with the letter N.
True.
The Sonic Riders series is the only Sonic series featuring Luigi
true.
HTS as a character. Germany lost the Battle of All
Yeah.
No.
Knew that that once that noble gas question came, and I knew when I gave false that, like, right after that. Oh, helium. Nah.
Helium
What can you
and
do?
argon, all of that family. Yeah, it's oh well. Oh, tough game. Tough game. I mean, 1,000 Heartbeats is a tough game. It is unfortunately a flat line, and you take away nothing from the game. But I hope you did enjoy your time here.
Absolutely.
That is great. Great to
Thank you for
hear.
having me.
Next time round, hopefully we can get you through and get you something banked to 1,000 Heartbeats, but not this time round. Take care. Have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you later.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Catch
See
you
ya.
later. Bye. Oh, damn, so close. I thought we were going to be on a roll there, but then that science question came along and ruined it all for everybody. I'm going to do a quick restart of the game, just so that I can do the thing where I assigned the beats to the thing that I supposed to have done before and didn't. Now it is assigned, so we're all good. Now it's all good, and if I restart the game, reconnect the game, and press this button, we are back in on the same account. So let's go back to the lobby, enter in the room code if you would like to play as the next hot seat player this evening. And hopefully next time around I'll also try and press the right buttons more often. ATRW is the room code to enter in if you think you can take on 1,000 Heartbeats and take some money out of it. I'll say money, dupes. It's all I can afford these days is dupes. If I had a bigger Twitch stream, then maybe I could offer more dupes, more actual money, but it's dupes for the time being. I'll give you prizes at the end of the season. Manifesting JB, says Puzzledan. Well, that'd be a very interesting game if that were to happen. Very, very interesting game to see if that would happen. But it's all under the control of the RNG, I'm afraid. I don't have much say into that. Ooh. Hope you're all enjoying tonight's stream. Do I take bribes? No, I don't actually. Maybe I should. Maybe I should start being a capitalist pig these days. And if we toast 1,000 heartbeats in a row, no, don't toast 1,000 heartbeats in a row. That's not a good idea. Definitely not a good idea if you do that. Anyway, we're Communopoly, yeah, very much so. Communist test. That video came up on my YouTube recommended this week. And never having seen them before, but seeing that YouTube episode completely creased me up. Absolutely creased me up. Reading the comments, it sounds like they are doing a 4-player edition of the game that will come up at some point this month. Which I am really looking forward to seeing happening. Though possibly half of the fun of like all of the things being revealed as we play along will be spoiled by them actually knowing it, unless of course they're going to change the rules entirely. But yeah, the Communopoly absolutely just creased me up watching that. Communist test! Except you have more than 1,000 rubles, go to jail. Just near the end of the game where they're both wanting to try to die, basically trying to die and keep the other one alive. Just one of the hosts about oh, sorry, disappear. Yes, that's right, disappear, not die. Disappear is the word you need to use. But just, God, it's so funny. If you've not seen it, it'll probably appear on your YouTube recommended very soon. But yeah, Communopoly is the search term to look for, and yeah, very good. Very, very good. Anyway, we need to get to picking our next player this evening. Nothing to do with Communopoly. Who's going to be? Oh, hello, Glassy Press, just joining in at the end there. And also Silent Marine. Let's see who's going to get picked for our next game of 1,000 Heartbeats. It's Natter! And let me load up game number 2 for this evening. Because doing it in this order seemed to work last time, so I'm going to do exactly the same order this time round. Where everyone was trying to get declared a misère. Yes. So, yes, Nata, please make your way to the green room and get yourself sound checked and then get you into the game proper. Yeah. Not much I can really say about it. Just as we're sort of waiting on. I did actually pronounce it in the format. It's not a failed format, Score. What are you on about? It's just one you haven't play tested often enough. Much like my Wiki Walker, I suppose. I didn't really play that often enough, or maybe just enough to figure out that it wasn't a good format. But Misère, I think it's a decent format in there. So I would say you should revisit it. Rather than a miser. I just looked at most of the word, and you said it like it's definitely Misère. You meant no, you meant miser. So yes, that basically paints a picture of how much I pay attention to chat. I like read half a message and sort of interpolate the rest. The room you're in, pretty much on the other side of the house from the router, does that. Fair enough. And yet I'm, half a meter or a meter away from my router, and this just decides it wants to lag out. So doesn't explain anything these days. It's just what it is. Yeah, I would be up for seeing another episode. I don't know if I'll be able to write questions for it, but certainly up for seeing another edition of Misère in the future. Anyway, we have got a Natter. Good evening, Natter.
Good evening, Ash. How are you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Doing well for myself. I was actually supposed to be in work today, but for some reason, I just couldn't get out of bed.
Just couldn't get out of bed? Have you not been feeling well?
No, I was wanting to go to work, but for some reason, I just decided to fall in bed, just like didn't want to go anywhere at all.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you're doing okay, and I hope you're enjoying the stream this evening, and
of course,
and hope this is going to be a good game for you. This is not your first bout here in 1,000 Heartbeats. In fact, I think the most recent run that you played with was actually as a duos with Oni.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's correct.
So that was a good game. You did indeed do a very good game there, but this time round it is a solo edition of 1,000 Heartbeats. So
just for me, yep.
Just for you. Do you think? What have you got in mind? What do you think you can bank out?
Depending on what could happen or so, possibly like a 3rd level or 4th level position, but we'll see what happens when the generator comes up.
All right. Well, let's get over to your game then. Here we go, and fresh 1,000 beats for you to play with. Let's go over to round number 1, which, well, it's the same as before. It is compare again.
This is compare. You will see a question. You'll then face a series of different options, and you must choose the correct answer. To complete the round, you need 7 correct answers. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, AL left, BR right. All the answers themselves will be accepted in the
Finish
pulse.
compare before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 2,500 doots.
7 right to stop those heartbeats from ticking down. It is as simple as that, Netta. Again, I offer this option to everyone because the meme is there. You can choose to bank out or cash out 0 doots if you wish to do so, or would you like to play on?
Sure, we can cash out if you want to. Nah, let's start off with the first round. Go ahead.
All right.
Let's go.
We will get on with round number 1 of compare. Here we go. 90 BPM is the base heart rate and 1,000 beats to play with. Let me know when you're ready and we will step on.
Let's step on.
Good luck. Here we go.
Which of these is a cultivar of apple?
Here we go.
Cox, navel.
Cox.
Fuji, koji.
Uji.
Grenadier, satsuma.
Grenadier.
Okay.
Gala, Mignola.
Gala.
That's 4.
Spartan, Mandarin.
Spartan.
Yeah.
Jaffa, Donegal.
Jonagold.
Yep.
Clementine, Cameo.
Cameo.
I mean, nice simple round there. I was wondering if it was going to be all on the left-hand side throughout the entire round, but no, we did switch it up for those final 2. But very good round there, Nata. Could you work out some of the other fruits being asked there?
Some of them were basically between oranges and pears and peaches, I think.
Something along those lines, yeah. But yeah, working out, you do know your apples from everything else, and you have 2,500 in the bank after only spending 38 heartbeats.
That is actually pretty impressive.
That is very impressive. That is a really good round to start with. Let's see if we can continue this good fortune. Round number 2 for you is going to be reorder.
This is reorder. You will see a list of 6 items, and an instruction on how you must reorder them. All you need to do is reorder the 6 items. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, give me a single message with as many things that you believe are in the right order.
Finish
by
reorder
numbers.
before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 5,000 doots.
Okay, so it is, I think, probably one of the hardest round 2s that there are in the mix. But you've had a very good round 1, so maybe it will all balance out for you. 962 beats to play with. What would you like to do, Nata?
Well, I still got 962 beats though, but depends on what happens with the questions, because you never know what type of reorder you'll have to do. Like it'd be years of music, it'd be like movies in a certain year. It might be sports, it might be geography, it might be different countries that have been initiated for what there is, or join the EU, or join NATO. It could be any sort of question would be there.
Very much so.
So I got 900. So I got 962. So why not go in and play?
Gonna go for it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I can burn a few heartbeats if possible.
You do have quite a bit of heartbeats to play with, so plenty of thinking time. So here we go. Let me know when you're ready, Nata, and we'll step on.
Ash, let's step on.
If my Hackbox window wants to actually refresh and show me the buttons. Here we go, step on.
Mexican Revolution, World War II, Trojan War, Powhatan War, 100 Years War, American Revolution, historical conflicts, oldest to most recent. Play.
Trojan War.
Yep.
100 Years War.
Yes.
Pequan War.
Say that one again.
4.
Yes.
Powhatan War. Mexican Revolution.
No.
American Revolution.
Yep.
Mexican.
Yep.
World War II.
Hey, not bad at all.
I did say I did burn out a couple of heartbeats, but that's okay.
That's
Still
absolutely
doing well.
good. That, and I will give you a few beats extra for mishearing on your Powhatan there. So let me quickly adjust that. Get you up to a nice
Natter.
even
You got the
900
gold with me in a
there.
bear. You can do it with me on the sideline.
Nice.
So
Very nice.
after just 2 rounds there, and after it ended on 119 beats as well as the heart rate, you've used only 100 of your 1,000 heartbeats so far after 2 rounds.
That's actually pretty impressive
That
so
is
far.
really, really good pace here. We could be looking for a jackpot win here potentially, and Only in chat also giving you all of the best with 100 bits and say, Mon Natter, you got the goal with me in a pair. You could do it with me on the sideline. He says.
Thank you, Oni. Thank you very much.
So everyone is willing you here, Natter. So 2 rounds down. 5 and a cash out left. Let's move on to round number 3, which is going to be for you, Unscramble.
This is Unscramble. You will see 5 anagrams. You will then be given a theme that links them all together. To complete the round, you must unscramble all 5 words. If you need help, you can request a clue, but it will cost 25 heartbeats pulse to answer. Respond with any of the options on screen now.
Send individual messages for each answer with a number and then the answer spelled correctly.
Finish unscramble before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 10,000 dudes.
Okay, you're on a good pace here, Natter. Still 900 beats to play with. What would you like to do?
I still got 900 beats. When those go through.
Gonna play on?
Yep, play on. Let's go for it.
Okay. On a good pace here. Base heart rate of 100 this time. 5 to unscramble to stop those beats counting. Let me know when
Roughly
you're ready.
9 minutes to go. So, with 9 minutes to go?
Well, no, it'll be 60 BPM. It would be something like that. Anyway. Outside of that, take care. You can take care. Take care with your heart rate, very much so. Let me know when you're ready. That's the one I was wanting to say. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Ash, let's step on.
All right, here we go. Mixing up all of my sayings tonight. Ooh.
Entertainment, play.
Louis, 3.
Yeah.
Dora the Explorer, 4.
Say that again.
Dora the Explorer, 4.
Yes.
Okay. Thomas and Friends, 2.
Yep.
And the other 2, oh no, I know they're children's TV shows. Oh no. Oh, number 1, Sesame Street.
Yes, one more.
And Step Off.
Oh, step off, I said. Pressing the right button there. We've cleared it away, but that last one there, number 5, would have been Octonauts.
Hadn't heard that one,
So, you have got 4 out of 5. I'm hoping that it's going to show that was 4 out of 5 in a moment.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, then I'm going to have to fix it, but we'll see.
And, of course, I did step off, which means I have to take 100 off themselves from that.
You do indeed. And there it is. There go the 100
I'll
for
take
the
it.
penalty. You're down to 724. We'll get a new puzzle up in a moment. You only need to get one of them right to finish the round off. And if for some reason it doesn't do that automatically, I will fix it. Let me know when you're ready to step back on, and we will do so.
Let's go ahead. Step back on.
Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah.
Entertainment, play.
Oh, 4, The Legend of Zelda.
There it is. You found it. You found it. Well done stopping that clock there. The others we had up there, for those playing along at home, we had number 1 was Gears of War, number 2 Super Mario Party, number 3 was Metroid Prime, and number 5 was Castlevania. Those were all of the others that we had alongside The Legend of Zelda that you correctly identified. So well done. End of round number 3, and yeah, a bit of a change from the first 2 rounds, but that's absolutely fine. You're at 696, or you could say it's nice 6, or upside down, or 6 upside down nice. You got a very palindromic number going on right now, yes. With 10,000 currently in the bank. How are you feeling at the moment, Nata?
I'm doing actually okay for myself there, at least what there is. Just that the Octodads and the whole thing with the questionnaire at least trying to figure things out there. So it just got to a point where I was thinking to myself, figuring out what there is. But still, I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. I have enough points to at least try to get myself to round 4 or to round 5, depending on what goes on.
All right. Well, we will have a look at round number 4 now for 25,000. It will be Identify.
This is Identify. You will see a list of 8 answer options. You will then be shown a statement. Correctly identify the 4 options that are true to the statement. Each time you submit 4 answers, the lights at the bottom of the screen will indicate how many are correct. Pulse to answer. Respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, send a message with 4 numbers in it that you believe are part of the group we're asking.
Finish Identify before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 25,000 dudes.
Okay, so that's the game you are playing for 25,000. What do you want to do, Nata?
Looking at it there, so it does look like it's good to go still. I'm not in a complete panic for what there is with heartbeats, so depending on the questions as well too, what comes up, so we may as well play on.
Gonna play on? Okay.
Yep.
If the iPad wants to do the thing. Thank you, iPad. You finally did the thing. It's doing weird things still. So, all you need to do is find the 4 correct answers out of the 8 possibles we provide you. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Step on.
Good luck. Here we go.
The Stooges, Velvet Underground, X-Ray Specs, Tower of Power, Daz Band, The Pogues, Ohio Players, Cameo, Punk Music Acts, Play.
The Pogues, Tower of Power, Cameo, Velvet Underground.
That's 2.
Step off.
Doing the good old trick in this game where if you get a decent amount of progress, you might as well just step off, take the penalty, and do another one. So, you have 2 right. The 2 you got right were Velvet Underground and The Pogues. The other 2 correct answers. Can I take guess? Sure, yeah.
I want to say Daz Band and Ohio Players.
No, neither of those. The other 2 correct answers were The Stooges and X-Ray Specs. Those are the other 2 of the 4 that were punk music acts. Okay, so you're halfway through the round. You have stepped off, so I'm going to have to do that and take 100 away from you. So you're now down to 542. You're still in your first half of your allocation, so you're in a good position. You're in a good position still.
Yep, that's true.
We will restart on 128 BPM as the heart rate, and you'll get a brand new set of answers and a question to match. You only need to select 2. So just bear that in mind. You only need 2 of the 4 that will be provided. 2 of the 4 correct answers to get through the round. Okay. Let me know when you are ready, and we will continue on.
Step on, please.
Good luck. Here we go.
Whitney Houston, Portugal, The Man, Flowrider, John Denver, Chicago, Europe, Phoenix, Boston. Musical acts from the locations in their names. Play.
Flowrider and Portugal, The Man.
One of them.
Okay, Flowrider. Boston.
That'll do it. That'll do it. 2 correct is all you needed to finish that round. The other 2 correct answers were Chicago and Europe. Those were also correct. They were musical acts from their locations. I mean, Europe, they've got themselves quite a big continent to work from, but yeah, all good in that there. The others, not so. So, doing well. 25,000 currently in the bank for you now, Natter. But we're now into the second half of your allocation. 492 beats left to play with. How are you feeling now?
And we're now closing into the start where it gets into the math and the combination stuff going on now. At least this is going to start taking the piss, but we'll see what happens at least.
We will see what happens. Well, as you say, we're getting into the maths here. So round number 5, if you want to take it on, is going to be Keep Up.
This is Keep Up. You will see a number and a mathematical sum. The answer to that sum will then become the subject of the next sum. To complete the round, you must answer 3 sequences. A total of 18 sums. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, just give me the answer to each statement. You can follow along in Twitch chat.
Finish Keep Up before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 50,000 dudes.
So, round 5 for the big 50,000. You are on 492 beats to play with. What do you want to do?
And this is the one that was soonest dreaded. I can't believe I'm taking this one. God's sake. The RNG is not being helpful for this one here, but I've still got 492. I can see if I can try getting there, depending on how fast the guys can go here and solve the puzzles for me, at least. Give me a chance to slow things down. Okay. I will try and have a go at least, and I'll see if I can get through, because if I do wipe out, then that happens at least, but we'll go for it at least.
You're going for this one?
We'll go for it.
Okay. Locking in to the round. 18 sums to complete the round to stop those heartbeats from ticking down. 110 the base heart rate. Twitch chat, you know what you need to do to push that heart rate as low as it can go. Let me know when you're ready, Natter, and we'll step on.
With over 4 minutes or so minutes to go, so let's step on.
Good luck, here we go.
Play. 1. Multiply by 3.
3.
Add 25.
28.
Divide by 7.
4.
Yep.
Add 50.
54.
Divide by 3.
17. 18.
Yep.
Subtract 17.
1.
Sequence 1 complete. 2. Multiply by 17.
34.
Add 65.
99. 89.
Multiply by 3.
Oh, god damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. 237. There's no time, I have time. 27 is the starter, so 7. Oh. 297.
There it is.
Subtract 173.
124.
Divide by 4.
84. 34. No. That's one there. 41. 31.
There it is.
Subtract 29.
2.
Sequence 2 complete. 3. Multiply by 168.
What? I'm gonna be just so flatlining here soon. No.
step off?
Oh, no. I can't step off. I'm going to lose my heartbeats if I lose it. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. Ash, it's been a long, good time for you, buddy. I'm just going to have to say it. 168. I'm crashing out. I'm going to crash out. As it, I'm flatlining. I do it. Oh my God, I'm so dumb at math.
It just gets to you. I mean, I felt it the same way at the end of the 4-year anniversary stream on my side of things, but I took it on. And you just get a mental blank. You just absolutely get a mental blank.
Yeah, that is true. I know. I was looking at there, so when it got to that point, it was 3 times 168. I was like, nope, forget that. My brain was like going, nope, dead, gone, bye.
I can look at it now and go, of course it's that answer because it's written right in front of me. But if I were in your situation, it would have taken me much longer to get to this answer, despite it being
you're panicking yourself.
Fairly simple for some people to do. But yeah, when you're under pressure, completely different
I think
game.
it possibly would be like what? It possibly would be somewhere like 500 or something like that. I think.
Yeah, 504 would have been the answer. 504. Because if you did 16 times 3, that's 48, and then 8 times 3 is 24, so you've got the 8 and the 2 in the same place adding together to roll the next 100 up.
Over up.
To get it to 504. Weird way of doing it, I probably guess, but it's just the way my brain processes it. So unfortunately, I mean, you took it on. You absolutely took it on, which is commendable. But unfortunately, it is a crash out. It is a flat line on round number 5. How do you feel?
I am gutted to get that far, at least, to do what I can do here. But that is the thing. Keep up is one of those things. You just got to go in your mind. Your mindset is with the mass ones. You got to go there and try and do what these is. I mean, if I had another one there, like, say the letter one at least would be there, or say if it was like the compare or something like that, something that would be worth it there, or identify at least, or something like that would be there better, would be great. But the math ones are the ones that really do kind of knock people down and cause problems there for at least on these things. At least I didn't get stuck with doing the lime rice, but we'll see at least. But thanks though, at least, Ash.
I hope you had fun.
Yeah, it was actually good fun. I got well for at least. I did my best for what I could do.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for playing, Natter. Didn't work out this time. Maybe it will do next time round. Take care, and we'll see you later.
Thank you so much, Ash.
Thank you. Bye.
And cheers to chat as what you're trying to keep me in. It means.
Oh, that was so painful to see the crash out happening on round 5 there. But yeah, the pressure just gets to you. It really does. It's such a different beast when you are actually playing the game in the hot seat. We've got one more game for you out there, I think. One more game before we'll call it an evening. So last chance to get in to play 1000 Heartbeats tonight. Here we go, folks. And if you want in, the final room code tonight is going to be blood. A very UK word that these days, blood. Let it be known the math is at another level. It very much is bassoonist. If you'd like to join the game, blood, then enter in the room code, blood. I'm hip, though. I'm hip, and I'm with the youth. I understand their words and stuff. And the bloody, like, road men, or whatever they are these days. Down with that kids. Yeah, something like that. Blood and glitter. Yeah. God damn it. Is this going to get violent? I hope not, Silent Marine. I really hope not. We have 16 names in to be picked.
I think the game is out for something. Not sure what.
Yeah, I'm not sure what either, G-Items, but it's out for something. Thank you very much for all the 100 bits. And Puzzle is trying to manifest the JB here. Well, he is in for a potential pick. 1 in 16 here. Who's a raid message right there? Well, we'll see what happens. Here we go. Good luck. And thank you for the 188 bits there, BC. Let's see who our final player is going to be this evening. Press the button, Ashley, and pick a player. Oh, Odie! It's not you, it's going to be Charlemagne! It is going to be Shadowmane, our final player this evening in the hot seat. So we'll wait for Shadowmane to get sound checked and such, and we'll be in the game in a moment. No one's taken any money out in the hot seat tonight. Maybe Shadowmane can upset that and get something out of the game. Let me load up game number 3 that I have in the configuration as Shadowmane has joined in. Good evening, Shadowmane.
Good evening, Ash. I hope you're doing well.
I'm doing all right, although apparently I am prone to pressing lots of wrong buttons tonight, and also the iPad not connecting properly. So, hey ho, just a usual kind of episode here at Quiz Night, I suppose.
It's something we take in stride here at Quiz Night.
So you've seen 2 past players here of the game not be able to check out. Do you think you can check out or cash out? Even use the right verbiage.
Well, I'm hopefully going to try and cash out.
Do you have a target in mind of how much you think you're going to be able to cash out?
I think 4 rounds would be nice, given the nature of this game, but hey, we'll see just where it goes.
We will see how it goes, because Nata was on for a blinder after round 2, and then it all kind of... it did have a bit of a crash on round 3, and then round 5 is just very unfortunate. So, every game is different, so let's go over to your game. Moving on to round number 1. Well, let's say it's very different. Actually, round number 1 is compare again.
This is compare. You will see.
Clearly, we've got lots of compare questions to get through.
Options, and you must choose the correct answer.
Well, you know what's
to complete the round,
people.
you need 7 correct answers. Pulse, to answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
You know what to do in this game now, chat. We've played it twice before, so hopefully 3rd time's the charm.
Finish compare before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 2,500 doots.
So that is the game you're going to be playing on round number 1. I'll offer the meme option here, Shadowmane. What do you want to do? Do you want to take the cash out, or do you want to try and play for 2,500?
Well, I don't know. It's a pretty... I don't know. You know what I'm going to say, Ash. I'm going to play... I'm going to say yes. I'm going to play.
Going to play round 1, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to play.
All right, well, we'll do that then. Apparently, TTS is having none of your language there, Oni, but thank you very much for the 100 bits to say that Lady Oni says, don't fuck it up, Shadowmane.
Well, now you put some pressure on me, Oni.
All you need is 7 correct answers to stop those heartbeats from ticking down. Twitch chat, get ready to answer. AL left, BR right, all the answers themselves. You know what you need to do. Let me know when you are ready, Shadowmane, and we will step on.
Okay, let's step on.
Good luck. Here we go.
Which of these films was released first? Play. Men in Black, The Woman in Black.
Men in Black.
Yeah.
Brave, Soul.
Brave.
Tron, The Matrix.
Tron.
Yeah.
1917, 2012.
2012.
Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
One more.
Hotel Transylvania, The Grand Budapest Hotel.
I mean, another great round 1 there, and we seem to be continuing on with with things happening in times. But hey, not bad at all. Only 41 beats it took you to complete that round.
I love movies. What more do I need to say?
Have you been to see the Barbenheimer?
Yes, I have been a witness to Barbenheimer. Sadly, not on the actual day, but the day after.
Okay. And your opinions of the Barbie and the Oppenheimer?
Honestly, I think both movies are spectacular in their own right. As to which order I would watch them in, I'd say Oppenheimer first and then Barbie.
Okay. I haven't seen either, and I'm hoping that the cinema is still showing them. I would imagine they are. Probably go this weekend to see if I can watch one of them, maybe. But
Barbie's made $1 billion in record time, so I definitely think it'll still be going.
Mm-hmm. Well, doing very well there. 2,500 in the bank in no time at all means we could be on for a good game here. But same was said for Natta's game, so we will not count all of our chickens yet. We will continue on to round number 2. And it's much the same as Natta's game. It's going to be reorder again.
This is reorder. You will see a list of 6 items and an instruction on how you must reorder them. All you need to do is reorder the 6 items. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, send me a single message of the numbers that you believe are in the right order. That's what you need to do.
Finish reorder before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 5,000 doots.
Okay, so Natta did all right on reorder last time round, but sometimes it can throw up some right stinkers of questions. What do you want to do, Shadowmane?
Well, considering I have just sent in a reorder question, you know what? I think I might as well take this on.
Gonna take it on, okay. Well, let's see how you deal with a reorder against you. Just 6 answers you need to put into the correct order. If you don't like what you see in your course, can step off, but at a penalty of 100 heartbeats. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
The last time I did this, it was artists. What could go wrong? Let's step on.
Let's find out what we got for you.
In before it's politics.
Maker, Odyssey, World,
Ooh.
Sunshine,
Okay.
Brothers, Galaxy, Super Mario games. Earliest release to most recent play.
Bros. Sunshine. World.
There you go.
Sunshine. Galaxy. Maker. Odyssey.
Very gentle, that. Very gentle, that. But yeah, it's like,
it's
like
3D world.
but word does, yeah, it kind of does throw you for a bit of a loop. It's like, yeah, it's definitely Sunshine. There was world before that.
World and 3D world.
Yeah. So only the one mistake, but very good nonetheless. And I mean, you're in pretty much the same situation Natta was. You're on 903 heartbeats left to play with after round number 2. You've got to be feeling good about that.
I'm feeling right chuffed about that. I'm feeling a lot more confident in maybe going all the way. Who knows?
Well, still 903 to play with, and we will be moving on to round number 3 in a moment.
It's
Hello,
a me,
Sootycat.
Mario.
It's a me, Mario. Thank you very much for the 100 bits there, Sootycat. And I'm not Mario, but someone is certainly. Right. Round number 3. This is where it does start to differ from Natta's game. Round number 3 for you, and this is also not an original of 1,000 Heartbeats. No, this one's come from 5 Minutes to Fortune as well. It is Decode.
This is Decode. You will see a well-known name or phrase. The letters of the phrase have been encoded. Shift all of the letters to find the correct phrase. To complete the round, you must correctly work out 5 phrases. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
All you need to do is send me a single message with the phrase correctly spelled. Casing does not matter.
Finish Decode before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 10,000 doots.
So, as reference, the letters will all need to be shifted to one letter later in the alphabet. So, a B becomes a C, a G becomes an H. In the case of an alphabet rollover, a Z becomes an A and rolls around in that sense.
Alright.
Okay, hopefully that makes sense. What would you like to do? Do you want to take on this round of Decode for 10,000, or do you want to cash out?
There's 2 rounds in 1,000 heartbeats that I've really wanted to try in the hot seat. This was one of them. The other was Keep Up.
Okay.
So I would definitely like to play this one.
Okay, we will play this round out then. So, 5 phrases correctly answered after you've shifted all the letters to stop that heartbeat from ticking down. Let me know when you're ready, Shadow, and we will step on.
Let's step on.
Good luck. Here it comes.
Play.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm absolutely dead serious. Game, would you like to react? Thank you.
Leave it all to me.
Yeah. 3 more.
Waste not, ought not.
Yeah. 2 more.
All grown up.
1 more.
Please, the punch.
There it is. What I will do, due to the iPad lag, is I'll give you another 5 beats back. So that's going to get you to a wonderful, well, pretty much what Nazza had with the palindromic number. 696 is where you're going to be ending after round number 3. So yeah, just took a bit of thinking on that one. Just a little bit of thinking time. But, I mean, Twitch chat were able to push the heart rate down a little. It ended up escalating to 144, but you did fairly well there, Shanamine. How are you feeling after round 3?
That felt great. Really got the gears in my head turning.
So, doing very well. Round number 3, with 700 or so beats left to play with, you are kind of on track to potentially take on the round 7, but we will keep it steady until we get there. Right, that was where we have differed from Nazza's pack, though I think we're bringing it back round again, because round 4 is Identify again.
This is Identify. You will see a list of 8 answer options. You will then be shown a statement. Correctly identify the 4 options that are true to the statement. Each time you submit 4 answers, the lights at the bottom of the screen will indicate how many are correct. Pulse to answer. Respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, send a message with 4 numbers in that you believe match the prompt. Thank you, you can go now.
Finish Identify before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 25,000 dudes.
So yeah, it does seem to be a repeat of Nazza's game apart from round 3, but that's just how the distribution has played out this time round. What do you want to do, Shanamain? Do you want to take it on for 25,000, or do you want to cash out?
I think I've got more than enough heartbeats to take a punt, potentially step off if the board is rough, and keep going. So yeah, I'd like to step on.
Okay.
Oh, is there a whole nother
You're
thing
in a good position. You are in a good position, and you've got plenty of thinking time here. 696 left to play with, and you need to find the 4 correct answers out of the 8 possibles provided. Let me know when you are ready, Shadow, and we will step on.
Let's step on.
Good luck, here we go.
Liechtenstein, Laos, Lesotho, Lebanon, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Libya, Liberia, landlocked countries. Play.
Liechtenstein, Lesotho, Lithuania, Libya.
2.
Okay. Liechtenstein, Lesotho, Luxembourg, and Lebanon.
That's 3.
Step off.
Okay. You were making good progress, deciding to potentially make it a nice simple 1 out of 4 on the next bounce. So yeah, all L countries here, but 4 of these are landlocked. You got Liechtenstein, Lesotho, and Luxembourg.
I could get Liechtenstein and Lesotho. I could not nail down the others.
So the last one up here that is landlocked is Laos. Laos was the one to go for if you wanted to get that final one.
Okay.
Okay, so you have 3 right, means on the next bounce you need to only give me 1 answer to try and get through. You have stepped off, so that does mean a 100 heartbeat penalty. So you're now at a darts 501 right now. We'll give you a brand new set of answers and a brand new question. Just give me 1 answer. That's all you need to do, and just try and find a correct answer. At worst, it's a 50-50, essentially, because it's a 4 in 8 chance of getting the right answer. Okay, let me know when you are ready, Shadow, and we will continue on to another Identify board.
Let's step on.
Okay, here we go.
Father Ted, Inspector Morse, Little Britain, The Thick of It, Cracker, Motherland, Ripper Street, Upstairs, Downstairs, British TV dramas, Play.
Father Ted.
No.
Oh, really? Motherland.
Come on, iPad.
Motherland?
Come on, iPad. No.
Really? Inspector Morse.
There it is! Yeah, dramas. Father Ted, Little Britain are certainly comedies. The Thick of It is a sort of situational comedy type thing. Motherland, presumably, also a comedy out there. So yeah, gotta watch out. There's the dramas. Inspector Morse, Cracker, Ripper Street, and Upstairs, Downstairs are all dramas on that board.
Right.
So you're through the round there. Did take another 50 away for those 2 wrong answers, but we're through. After round number 4, 25,000 in the bank, 421 heartbeats left to play with. Can you take 1 heartbeat, please, says JB. Well, what I will do, because I will need to adjust it anyway, because iPad lag was a thing that came up again. What I will do, because I will need to adjust it anyway, is for the purposes of a screenshot. There you go, JB. You can have your 420 smoke weed every day, but I will bump it back up by another, back up by 5. Plus 1 because it was on 421 up to 426 to account for that iPad lag there. So that is where you are currently sitting now. 426 heartbeats after round number 4. How are you feeling now, Shadow?
It's the maths round, and I'm really excited for this. Come on, give me keep up.
Give me keep up, he says. Well, I can tell you, it will be keep up.
Yes.
So I'm not going to bother with this tutorial because we have literally just played it out. But it will be keep up that you are facing off in round number 5. Now we saw Nata earlier on with a similar number of heartbeats unfortunately crash out in round 5. What do you think? Do you think you'll be able to make it through and bank 50,000? Or do you want to cash out?
I think I will be able to make it, Ash.
You feeling very confident there?
I love maths rounds. This is the round that I always look forward to in 1,000 heartbeats, so I would very much like to step on.
Okay. We will play on then to round 5. Keep up. You know what you need to do? 18 sums to stop that heartbeat from ticking. Let me know when you're ready, Shadow, and we'll step on.
Good luck to Twitch chat. Let's step on.
Here we go. Just get the answers right, Twitch chat. That's all you need to do.
Play. 1. Multiply by 3.
3.
Add 25.
28.
Divide by 7.
4.
I'm just going to pause there. Because that's literally the same set as we just had. That's literally the same set that we've just had.
I thought it looked familiar.
Yeah. I think it is one of the demo sets. But I thought it was supposed to pick a different one, and it didn't. So what I'm going to do is we're going to bring you back to where you were, which was 426, and we'll start it all over again. Because those were literally the same questions coming back up. So we're back up to 426, and we'll just play off from where we are right now. So keep up pretension. Here we go. I think we're going to be starting on a slightly lower base heart rate, but ultimately it doesn't really matter. Okay, Shadow. We will start again. I actually don't know if it's going to maintain the progress through the pip or not, or whether you need to start fresh. We'll see what happens. If it means you get some bonus progress, then that's on the house for a technical cock-up. Let me know when you are ready, Shadow, and we'll step on.
Once again, I want to say good luck to Twitch chat because this is going to be a quick one. Let's step on.
Good luck. Here we go. Let's see what it's going to generate this time.
Play 1. Add 32.
3.
Divide by 3.
11.
Subtract 1.
10.
Multiply by 3.
30.
Divide by 3.
10.
Divide by 10.
1.
Thank you,
Sequence
iPad.
1 complete. 2. Add 128.
130.
Add 190.
320.
Add 50.
370.
Subtract 254.
116.
Add 26.
142.
Divide by 71.
2.
Sequence 2 complete. 3. Add 195.
198.
Subtract 77.
121.
Divide by 11.
10. 11.
Add 330.
341.
Add 21.
362.
Subtract 359.
Oh! You were granted a fairly pedestrian game, I think, of Keep Up there. Not many multiplies and divides going on, but that's just how it goes sometimes. That's how the RNG plays out. But you are through round number 5, currently on 50,000 doots, and you have 305 heartbeats still to play with. How are you feeling now, Shadow?
That felt great. I've gotten both the rounds I wanted to play on the same game, so
well,
yeah, that's the game I've wanted all along.
Well, the game can still continue on. You're on 305. There's still 2 rounds and a cash out left on this board. Let's have a look to see what you could potentially be facing in round 6, which is Decipher. As a reminder.
This is Decipher. You will see 5 statements. You will then be given a question. You must simply match the correct statement to the question. Complete Decipher by answering 2 questions correctly. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Just give me the number associated to the statements that you believe matches what the question is asking for.
Finish Decipher before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 100,000 doots.
It is just 2 questions to answer. That's all you need to do to get through round 6, but it is much harder than it sounds. Shadow, what do you want to do? Do you want to try and take it on for 100,000, or do you want to cash out?
I've been doing the math in my head. Assuming that I choose all 4 of the wrong answers on both questions, I lose 200 heartbeats. Added to that, the heartbeats don't stop as the next answers are being revealed. And also accounting for Twitch chat, I think it's very likely that I would cash out if I played round 6. So I think I'm gonna try and cash out.
Gonna go for a cash out. Yeah, 300 is always that very sketchy area of might not have enough to get through the round. So I think that's a sensible decision. And let's move on then to see if we can cash out those 50,000 doots. I'll remind it, here's how it plays.
This is cash out. You will be shown a series of statements. You must decide whether they are true or false to win the prize money. You must give 5 correct answers in a row. But if you give an incorrect answer, you must start again. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat AL left, T true YS, or BR right, F else and no. Any of those options will be accepted in Twitch chat. Just 5 right answers in a row to cash out 50,000 doots, Shadowmane. You've got plenty of time to work with. 305 heartbeats at a base rate of 120 gives you roughly 152 seconds to work with. So just over 2 minutes. But that heart rate will fluctuate, and any wrong answer you give will still penalise you 25 heartbeats. The 50,000 doots, Shadow. Let me know when you're ready and we'll step on.
I'm not glad I'm not hooked up to a real heart rate monitor this because I am still shaking. Okay. And step on.
Good luck. Come on, iPad. Now is not the time.
True. False. Play. The candy M&M stands for Mason and Mills.
False?
Scooby-Doo's full name is Scuba-Doo.
True.
The M69 motorway connects Leicester and Coventry.
False.
No.
Every US president has represented either the Republican or Democratic Party.
True.
Steve Harvey's real first name is Destiny.
True.
No.
Asexual and aromantic pride flags each contain the
true.
same number of stripes.
No.
Golf balls must have exactly 243 dimples. There is a
No.
rebuttal song to
Really?
TLC's No Scrubs entitled No Pigeons.
True.
Yes.
April 20th is National Lima Bean Respect Day.
True.
The band
two.
Nickelback was formed in Canada.
True.
That's 3.
China's population reached 1 billion people in the 1980s decade.
True.
One more.
50 US states have reported a tornado.
False.
No!
Kuna Police Force has only one full-time police inspector.
Oh!
Did Alaska have a tornado?
Oh, so close.
Oh.
So close.
Oh.
Oh, that's heartbreaking, that is.
Yeah, that is-
absolutely heartbreaking. Oh, man. So thought you had that. So thought you had that.
Same here. I honestly did not think that Alaska had a tornado.
Well, apparently all 50 have reported, according to the question. And this game has taken no prisoners. Everybody that's been in the hot seat tonight has failed to cash anything out. Shadow, I thought you were going to get it. I really did, but unfortunately it was not to be. How are you feeling?
I don't know what else to say. It is what it is. Apparently, Alaska has a climate where tornadoes exist and have existed for.
I mean, they might have
don't know
only
when
had just the one in their entire history, and that would still count
Oh,
for
just
the
the one.
fact. I don't know if that is the truth, but yeah, if they only have counted one, that still means they have counted one, and if all the states do that, then the question would be true. Wow. Well, Shadowmane, either way, I hope you had a lot of fun.
It has been a brilliant game, Ash, and thank you for having me.
No worries. Thank you very much for playing. Have a good rest of your weekend, Shadowmane, and hopefully
will.
next time round you can cash some money out.
Yeah, hopefully next time.
Take care, and we'll see you soon.
You too, Ash. Have a good evening.
Bye. Oh, man. Really thought that was going to be a winner. Really thought that was going to be a winner.
A real shame, Shadow. But it's for Ash at least protecting the jackpot.
Yeah, I keep a hold of the doots. Thank you for the 200 bits there, Nata. Yeah, no winners this time in Bash's Castle. Not this time. Maybe next time round, though. Though, those of you in the audience certainly getting a lot of payouts there. So well done to you if you are able to push that heartbeat down. So that brings us to a close of 1,000 heartbeats this evening. I hope you did all enjoy the games this evening, alongside also 100% earlier from packed by Lewis T. Toot and Mr. Vertigo proofed by Inca. Strange game. The only winning move is not to play, says Amy. And also a 21-month resub from Chris M.
Never
Dixon.
quite too late for a resub.
Never quite too late for a resub. Thank you very much for the 21 months there, Chris. I should also catch up with the other things that happened at the beginning of the stream because I didn't catch them earlier. There's a follow from Iron Maz. Thank you very much for the follow. We had a 3-month resub from Suddy Cat. We had Hydraulic Action from JB. JB Henry gifting out a community sub. Milk with 100 bits saying totally awesome. 100 bits from JB saying that's how I'm starting starting the last week of the 30s that we did mention, and Encore from JB Henry, and 37 month from G. Eisens. Let's see, that's 10 to the first plus 27, is that right, at Bashwood, and a 13-month resub from Kenda as well. Thank you very much for all of the love over the past couple of days. Right, that brings us to a close tonight. We have one more final thing to do, which is spinning of the wheel. I have changed the wedge that we landed on yesterday, on Wednesday. That was a shot in the dark. That has now become a marbles. So there is now a heavy skew of marbles on the wheel. So there should be a higher likelihood of it happening. But who knows? Who knows what will happen? It may end up being another shot in the dark. We still have it there on the 15k. We still have it there on the 10k and there on the 25k. The rest of them are either marbles, jackpot, or lottery. Yes, the lottery is up there. We've not hit it yet in this season. So we'll see what happens tonight. We will see what happens tonight. What does the wheel have in store for us now? Here we go. And tonight we are playing for it really doesn't want to bother with anything else, does it? It really doesn't want you to play literally anything else. It's another shot in the dark for 25k.
Manifest respin.
A manifest a respin, you say? Oh my god. Because I'm getting sick and tired of seeing shot in the dark. You know what? I'm respinning. I'm pulling rank here. I'm actually pulling rank here. But if it lands on shot in the dark this time, we're playing it. If it lands on shot in the dark again, then it's playing. I'll do a respin, but I'm not going to keep doing it until something else happens. So what have we got this time? The wheel would like us to play... That's better! Marbles! It's going to be marbles on stream! Finally it returns! So... let me get myself set up with marbles then. We'll go to studio mode and make sure that the game capture will capture the marbles stuff. And let me load it up as well. Because we'll actually need to I need to update it. It's been that long. I need to update marbles on stream. So we're going to be doing some marbles. It is for the value of 20k currently. And we will do another spin in a moment. In fact, let's do the spin now while I'm still loading marbles and streaming up to figure out what placement is actually going to be winning on marbles tonight. So looking in the inner ring here of the wheel, that will determine what we're going to be getting. As apparently marbles is now a full screen thing. Okay, I'm going to have to change my entire layout. Okay, wheel, what have we got for you? What is our winning position tonight? Oh, that's what the music is. Marbles has music now? We're just back to where we were. First place only is going to be getting a win here. So, let me change... this. I'm surprised Marbles has music now. They've changed a lot of things. The settings pane is all different now. Can we just have windowed mode, please, and apply back to where we were? Confirm. Right. Okay. That's again not quite what I wanted, but sure. Let's try that. Is that better? It's the wrong size, but it's better than what it was. What? Why do you not have that resolution available anymore? What? Why don't you have that resolution anymore? That's BS. What? Right, so I want it in windowed mode, but I still want a widescreen aspect. And it doesn't give me the 1600/900 option that it used to. So now I have to set it to 1366 by 768 just to actually get that working. That's faff. So yeah, music's going away because we're going to be playing our own music instead. But we will be doing other sound effects. So let's change that back to that. And we will go to... The buttons have changed as well at the top, which is really weird. I don't know. Do we have any... We do have an only... And oh my goodness, that's a title and a half. That is a title and a half of that track. Let me change over to... You can see that track title. He says as he presses the button that fails to work. Yeah, it's. I mean, if you're literally demanding for that track to play, I could certainly play that track. It is going to be Extreme of the Way. Is the track we're going to be playing, Extreme of the Way. So let me find Extreme Ways by Moby. Yeah, that's the track we're going to play, I suppose. Exclamation mark play. Oh, if you're going to request a thing, Bullock instead. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll play something else instead of Extreme Ways, but we're on Extreme of the Ways. It all makes sense. So yeah, only first place is going to be getting 20,000 doots here. So yeah, we want to be looking for a winner and only one winner. So add doots 20,000. Get the command ready to go and just then fill in the name in a moment. What's this track look like? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, I've got to change all the bloody keyboard commands again. Oh, what? Why can't you do integration testing? Why can't you do integration testing? I have to deal with that kind of shit with updates to our apps that we release on iOS and Android. We have to do integration testing to make sure that it all still maintains existing save data from version to version. Why can't you do that? Why do we have to No one can afford testers anymore. They absolutely bloody can. It's actually... You can get really, obviously, not great testers, but you can get cheap testers that will do at least very basic testing for you. But, God, man, please. It's just, yeah, it does frustrate me when I'm doing professional programming work that requires all this absolute faff. Because, I would love to not have to deal with older versions of games. It makes life so much easier programming-wise. But I have to deal with older versions of games. It's just simple as. And when you do that, you got to do freaking integration testing. I know, absolute effort, Oren, to maintain a bloody settings file. Like, if it was actual game data, that's much harder potentially to deal with. But freaking settings file for your configuration for how the game works? No, that's just super lazy. That's super lazy, that is. Anyway, I will get off of my soapbox and just start this thing. I don't know what keyboard commands there are now, so good luck everyone as I try and work my way around how to move this thing. Let's play. And here we go. So, I've worked out WASDA, that's kind of standard. But the rest is going to be news to me, so we'll see how it all plays out. So only first place, by the way, getting a spin of the wheel, so remember that. TJ, DMC, Oren, currently in the lead, with Puzzle Dan, ABB, and JB following behind. Whoa. Where's that fan gone? There it is. Oh, that's better. Rather warm in here. I needed the fan, but I didn't want it on the microphone, so it's currently underneath the desk. DMC first through the hole, then TJ, then Oren, then Gatekeeper. The rest of the funnel's not really much of a worry. Everyone seems to be falling straight through. Ah, getting caught up. Ah, where are we going? DMC already into the lottery machine. Oh, that right symbol though. And straight through. Topper is second through. But DMC is the one to beat here. I also don't like that font in the leaderboard. That's not a good font there. Or the way they've presented the font is not great. Sooty Cat's fallen off the track. Hard luck, Sooty Cat. DMC still in the lead. By a mile and a half, in fact. And I think we're at the end of the track here. So, DMC... congratulations on your win. That's it. That's all we need to do. DMC gets the win. So let me pay that out for you there while we watch all of the remaining finishers as well. It's just for your own personal benefit, I suppose. For your own personal marble stats. But that was a very rapid run there from DMC. As we get Royal Flush and Jake Paulson coming in, Silent Marine and BC. Still a few people up in the lottery machine. Clive having a ride of a life there, going all the way over the top there. TJ's finding their way nearly out of the marble track, although, hang on. Where are you, TJ? Hang on, where are you? I can't see you. You seem to be inside the track. Marbles? Okay. And Clive is still going round and round. Unfortunately getting burned up, and then same with TJ. I have no idea what was going on there. Some physics stuff going on there, maybe. But no idea. Yeah, great update there, Marbles. Great update. Top tier update. DMC though, our first finisher there, so getting the 20,000 hits. Congratulations to you. The wheel. Mr. Vertigo got second. AB Meat got third. Finished there. The last finisher for those paying along there were Aero and Opsy Maths, but we were only paying out first place this time round. But we finally did the marbles at the behest of doing a respin. So, what have we got in terms of quizzy and gamey stuff this weekend? So, tomorrow night, Mr. Royal_Flush is going to be on our screens over on Royal_Flush's Twitch channel. And it's going to be, well, it says Battlefront, Cryptex, and Distinction. There's what you have lined up for you over on Ben's side tomorrow evening from 8 p.m. Plus Bidding War. Oh, yes, Bidding War version 2.0. Or, I mean, you did update it at one point to update the rules. But, yeah, it's the new version of Bidding War. So, yeah, Bidding War 2, we'll call it that. New Wannock, for those following along with Linus Tech Tips jokes. So 8 p.m. over on Royal_Flush is where you'll find all of that. Quarry Stream Game Show will be running Saturday evening, like 12:30 a.m. sort of UK time, maybe more like 1 in the morning, that kind of thing. After that, we'll then be running into the Dumpster Lounge with Wheel After Dark and Concentration After Dark as well. Now, speaking of Wheel After Dark, next week, next Friday, no less, so 18th of August, there's a bit of a Dumpster Lounge takeover this side of things. Wheel After Dark will be getting a quiz night episode at 8 p.m. on my stream on Friday. And if you are interested in writing some puzzles, I've already received, I think, a total of about 30 puzzles at this point now. Something along those lines. Is that right? That sounds about right. 29 puzzles at this point. Though I would like to try and get a nice spread of writers. If you are interested in writing even just one puzzle potentially for Wheel After Dark for quiz night, then send me a DM on Discord with suggestions of what you would think would be good puzzles for the stream. Try and follow the format that JB has posted in the Q Writing channel. I probably should pin that would be a good call. But there's a sort of a puzzle board layout that you should follow that makes it nice and easy to sort of copy paste into the data format for the Wheel After Dark software. And it's not quite the same dimensions as a usual Wheel of Fortune board. There's an extra row in the middle, so it's actually 5 high rather than 4 high, so you get a bit more text to play with for Wheel After Dark. Don't go absolutely ham with really long phrases, but yes, whatever suggestions you've got, then I am definitely all ears for receiving as DMs, and hopefully we'll find our way into Wheel After Dark on my side of things next Friday. And JB there with some stellar tips. Absolutely, don't fill the whole board, but be funny. Don't be too crass. Don't go offending other people in the community, as it were. So don't address puzzles directly at other people. But do have fun with it and have a laugh with the puzzles, and yeah, should all be good stuff. Right, that's next Friday. What have we got next Wednesday for you? So next Wednesday coming up will be yes, it's going to be my dev stream of something. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's going to be a dev stream of something. It's sort of a blanket episode of not much. So if you're interested in seeing me dev something, might end up being the thing that I was talking to Clive about in Secrets and Lies in 1000 Heartbeats earlier. It might end up being I do that because I already have the code lingering around to do most of that puzzle already. Then yeah, dev stream stuff on Wednesday is what I'm going to be doing, because I really should be doing more of those kind of things. Hackbox Wizardry, says Theory. I mean, I could also, if people are around to learn some lessons of hackboxy magic, then I can also distill some of that information as well if I have time on that Wednesday stream. So yeah, definitely whatever floats people's boats and my boats on that day, and boats. That is all. So yeah, that's what you got to look forward to, I suppose. Take care, have a good rest of your weekend, and I will see you on Wednesday for stuff. Don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be stuff. Take care. Bye. Stuff.